Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Welcome to Trailer Boys. This is the start of the show. We're just starting now, and we haven't been on the whole time. Welcome to the show, everybody.
There was no one yelling at each other. There was no one saying shit about the Impractical Jokers. There's no one's mom. We just started right now. It's awesome.
This is the start of the show.
You have a problem with the fact that we're starting now? You can suck my dick.
That's right. Do it right now through the screen.
Yeah, I'm coming in hot.
Okay, welcome to Trailer Boys. We're starting right now.
Oh, suck my friend's dick.
Welcome to Trailer Boys.
Oh God.
We are
the Trailer Boys.
Here, we're the Trailer Boys. We like to watch movie trailers. Wait, does this work?
We're watching trailers and we judge you. Well, we judge the trailers, but I mean, you should take it personally. Like we're judging you when like if I give your trailer a 0, it's because I think you're a 0 of a person.
We judge your trailers. You submit the trailers. You can submit trailers to us on a theme. It's got to be on a theme, and we will maybe pick your trailer and watch it tonight on that theme. If it's off theme, we might not. We probably won't. We definitely won't watch it if it's off theme. Or we probably won't watch it. But yeah, try and submit some fun trailers, and we're just gonna vote. And I think you'll get the vibe. You don't have to participate.
No.
To hang out and watch some fun trailers. And you learn about some weird movies. And
yeah, I always leave the show with a list. Do you guys?
No.
Was the lisp?
No. He has a list.
That
he's gonna kill.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a list of people I'm gonna kill, but it's always just Nate. I have like 40 sheets of paper that just say one Nate, and that's it.
Yeah. We know because you always make it a big deal when you put him on the list. You're going on the list. Yeah.
I should start doing that. Oh man.
We watch these weird movies and these movie trailers and vote on them, and we got a big list, and we pick them out and we watch them and we vote on them, and there's a system where you guys vote on them, and based on the percentage of people that vote on them, the audience gives it a score. So it's not just us choosing everything. This is democracy here.
Yeah, and so there's points and
Goobocracy.
The Goobocracy, is that a new? Did you just make that up now?
Well, I mean, the Greeks invented it.
Yeah,
they invented the Goobocracy.
Yeah.
Darren's okay. He responded. Should we see if he can come? It's not. Yeah. I'm just telling him it's not too late. I mean, we're late, but the concept of being on the show is not too late.
The concept of being on the show, and then when he gets on, we'll have to start again.
Well, that's what I'll do. The stash. Remember, we have a plan for that.
Okay. We have a plan.
So it's Timmy's birthday tomorrow, or
dude, 3 hours, baby, which will definitely still be here.
Talking about the points, what the points are going for, we have a leaderboard right now, and here's what the updated point leaderboard is. Fuck that up. The leader right now, Beach That Makes You Old, is very close, but Flanger could also take it tonight.
Sure. I mean, that's only 2 points. Yeah. Wait, are we already that close to another tournament? Because don't we do it once somebody hits 100 points?
Initially, that's what the plan was, but then we were like, we can't be doing tournaments because some of these people are so good at this.
Yeah.
Like Flanger crushes, so.
Yeah, I get it.
forgot I have hand gestures on, recognizing hand gestures. So
Someone says, please ask Darren his opinion on Joe from Impractical Jokers. I really want to, but he's playing a board game with his daughters right now, so I'm not going to bother him anymore.
All right. So basically, a couple weeks ago, I saw a trailer for a movie that I believe Timmy did not have on DVD. Timmy is a big fan of collecting physical media.
Yes.
I
Blu-rays mostly. But yeah.
On Blu-ray, so I had to buy it on DVD.
Ooh.
I almost got you. I think Arrow has a sale right now.
Mm-hmm.
One of their Blu-rays on sale. I almost got you, but I was like, I think he already has this.
What was it?
I almost got you Tremors.
I do have Tremors because that was like one of the first cool ones I ever bought because I fucking love Tremors. So
yeah, I figured that. But they have a big sale right now.
Yeah, they do. I don't think I bought anything for this sale, but they just there's so many sales. That's a problem. That's why, I mean, I never spend a ton of money on these things. You can just get them so easily, you know? Anyways.
But anyway, so we saw this trailer the other week, and what should I get Timmy for his birthday that is in 3 hours? And I found this on Amazon, so it's coming to you sometime next week.
Oh, thanks, man.
All right, you ready to watch this trailer?
Yeah, it's in the room. Cool.
All right, I'm gonna hit. You ready, Nate?
Nate, you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, what is it?
Slipstream.
Oh, fuck yeah!
A
Thank
river
you,
of
man.
turbulent wind has
I
swept
remember.
the sky.
I think I was in this stream
Nature
when we
has
watched this
reclaimed
one.
the planet. In the desolate wasteland that remains, a mysterious fugitive is pursued
Isn't
and
pre-released on
captured
Arrow?
by a brutal lawman and his feisty trucker. When a wily bounty hunter
No,
grabs their
that was something
prisoner,
else.
You hear us if we talk over the trailer, so
Mr. Rowan here thinks he's
we're
going to
doing
take our
another. This is more
prisoner.
of a tech
They
test
vow to
see
track him to the
if you can
edge
hear
of
the trailer and
existence.
hear us talking
Boys
during
and
the
girls.
trailer.
Now drop the gun and we'll talk about getting you the
Timmy, will
antidote.
you say something?
I never believe a man staring down
I'm
the
watching
barrel
the
of a
trailer,
gun.
Nate.
Boy, you
Sam, will you
should
say
this time.
now it's a race against time
watching
across
the trailer,
dangerous
Nate.
territory.
My trailer is
Forbidden
really loud.
territory.
Let me
What are you
turn it
doing?
down. You're under
Can you
arrest.
move the mic a little closer to your mouth?
Okay. First of all, I think I was on the episode that we watched. Okay. Also, Sam, thank you. I want you to watch this, obviously, so that's going to be great. I'll even make my daughter watch it. She'll be like, she'll probably enjoy it.
I'll give you the antidote.
Yeah, it looks like a remarkably fun, crappy movie.
Right. She's already like we watched the original from the 50s, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, and she's like on point for like enjoying it, but also being like, that big giant ham looks silly.
About them.
So I think
Is
she's like,
Robbie Coltrane in this?
is he?
A test of courage under fire.
Robbie Coltrane?
I should kill you right now is what I should.
The voice of Gooby himself.
And
Wait, he's the voice of
there will be
Gooby?
no prisoners.
Yeah, Robbie
didn't know
Coltrane
that.
is here.
Why? Like, how did that
There's so many
happen?
whys.
There's a lot of whys and wherefores.
Slipstream.
Fucking Robbie Coltrane. Well, Sam, that's a great gift. Thank you.
Stream
That's
is your birthday present.
there's very few people you could give that to who would be excited about it, but you knew that I'm one of them. So there you go.
People have circles where there's very few people who you could give that to and they wouldn't be excited.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, in our circle, I think if I gave that, if any of us gave that to any of us, I think it'd be a good present. But thank you for sending that to me. That's fun. And what a fun way to reveal the present.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? Very unique. Very unique.
Who submitted
You know,
that? That was from
here's the problem
tournament.
with you guys is I get all pissy and then you're so nice that now I feel like a shithead. You know? But really,
Oh, we
no
did
one's
it.
really in the wrong. That's just because I'm basically
Our problem?
no. I just said that's the problem.
Oh,
But basically what I'm saying is we're like siblings and that's what happens. So but I'm sorry for wanting Nate to do better.
All right, I got.
I won't.
I was so
You're
close
asking
to
a
a
lot.
I was so close to a real apology. I'm like, I can't really apologize right now. Let me get to when I turn 42, I'm gonna go get a drink of whiskey, then I'll apologize to you. Yeah, so sorry. Okay.
Or like tearful, like, I'm sorry.
I love you so
I'm
much.
sorry.
I'm fucking
Just a little bit of dribble. Nate or Sam, before we got on stream, I was telling Nate the time we went to a bar for my birthday that happened to be giving free drinks to people with the name Timmy, not Tim or Timothy, but Timmy on my birthday. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
It was No Idea Bar. And I was hoping Darren would come in because Darren and his wife gave me a Kinder Egg, a big giant Kinder Egg. And I was at that drinking at the bar all night because it was my name day, whatever. And so, you know, the Kinder Egg is a big hollow chocolate egg. I opened it up, took out the toy, which is some like optical glasses things, optical illusion thing. Anyway, so I took the bottom half of the eggshell to the bar. And the lady, you know, I brought all my friends there. We were partying all night. So she was kind of like our buddy. And I said, can you fill this up with White Russian? She's like, yes. And I was like, fuck yeah. And so I was walking around like at the end of the night with a chocolate shell filled with White Russian with a straw and just like walking around the bar drinking out of this egg. It was really fun.
When you told the story, I was picturing like a half basketball filled with.
Yeah, it was
Russian.
pretty big, man. It was like, I mean, it wasn't
like, how many
that
drinks
big.
was that? You're like, it wasn't that many drinks. I'm like,
It was like a foot. It was a foot long. I mean, it was big. It was at least a couple White Russians, but I don't know. I was tanked, and then like me and a couple other people went to like an Egyptian restaurant at 3 a.m. New York's crazy.
Caucasian on the half shell. That's
Crazy
a good one.
place to go drink. Oh, that is a good Caucasian on the half shell.
New York is funny because in that era that you guys lived there, people would just open a bar one day and they'd be like, what are you calling this bar? And they would just like, you know, be naming bars after like whatever bullshit they had.
Dog shit on the curb bar, you know, but that bar was called No Idea Bar. So like that, you nailed it. Subway bar was right by the subway.
Remember DBA?
Yes.
In Greenpoint, it was just called Doing Business As, which is like literally when you're filling out, because I've had to do this for with your like liquor license stuff. It's like the name of your company and then the name of your bar, like Doing Business As, and doing DBA is like what's there. Like you don't change that.
Right.
So it's like they just submitted the thing.
They just
like
did
DBA.
that.
So then the bar is called
What
DBA.
I like it is the guy who owned several bars where you get a little pizza when you get a drink, and he named one Alligator Lounge, and he named the other one Crocodile Lounge.
Which
what do I
chat may
do?
know.
Have you seen the rehearsal yet? No,
I have not.
Nathan Fielder show?
No, I have not.
Alligator Lounge is part of the show.
Oh.
In the first episode, to recreate a trivia night happening in Alligator Lounge, they recreate the bar on a soundstage. And then in the second episode, when Nathan Fielder was like, I need some place that's like comforting to go to in Oregon, he has them ship the fake Alligator Lounge to a soundstage in Oregon. So
That's
he can.
Incredible. I've heard that show is like mind blowing. I really want to watch it sometime, but
it's a journey.
It's really fun that it incorporates Alligator Lounge.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we used to go to. Yeah. Okay, so where are we in this process of starting? Do we explain the points? Do people understand the points?
Yeah.
I don't care.
We're moving on. We can't go back.
I don't
Sam,
care.
do you have trailers coming attractions?
Yes, I do.
Well, let me hit the button.
Utah, give me 2.
I should have had you give me 3 of these things. I could eat the dead ass of it. I'm so hungry I could eat the ass out of a dead rhinoceros.
Nate, there's probably a trailer on this first one, so I don't know if you want to switch it late.
All right, I'll switch it late. Do you remember the remake of
No.
Is there all right.
No, remake of what?
There isn't a pre-trailer trailer.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
This is how it starts. So
Yeah,
I love this song. This is what, Lil Yachty?
No one else is gonna know.
Excuse me, Mr. Reyes.
I mean, I won't.
You finished scraping the gum off that lounger or what?
That's all right.
Everything right now feels so out of reach.
You always land on your feet, bro. You're Jaime.
3-minute trailer. Sam gets no points.
It's great. Video would love this.
I know what it
Karate
is.
Kid from Cobra Kai.
God, that's your wife.
Oh, I've never seen
not
Cobra
open it.
You went in to get a shot.
Oh, that's
and now you brought
that's the
back with
Cobra
a
Kai.
hamburger?
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You haven't
Is
looked.
that George Lopez with a
Great.
crazy beard? That's great.
How did you get it to do that?
I think
They've been trying to make this movie forever, so it's cool they finally did. Look at his hair. That is great. I like George Lopez and I like mullets.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Family just saw my penis.
Yeah, they totally did.
Host acquired.
Who said that? It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
So is this going to be a kid's version of the movie Upgrade?
He looks like
Iron Man.
Re-entry systems.
I was gonna say the Spider-Man Iron Man.
This ain't
Right,
what you
it's
want.
just blue.
This ain't what you want.
In fact, that's exactly what happens to Spider-Man Iron Man. One of those movies, he's up in space and he falls. They might just recolored some footage.
It's some kind of world-destroying weapon. It's designed to protect its host.
I don't know shit about Blue Beetle, but I've
Sometimes it
seen
does what you want,
it looks
and
like, and
sometimes
it's
it
not
doesn't.
this.
Well, there's a few different versions. The old school Blue Beetle is like a guy in a suit, which is cool. But no, 15 years ago they had this version.
But it belongs to me.
It was around the same time that they had Miles Morales become the new Spider-Man. But people are okay with this. Yeah.
So who is that?
That bald guy?
I was gonna say it's was it Kazar, but that's not DC, right?
What you're gonna do with
No, Craven. Craven the Hunter. Kazar's the caveman guy. But no, it'd be a different.
Let's party.
It could be Vandal Savage, character-wise.
Nice choice.
Crisco nails it.
It's like Batman stuff. Batman's a fascist.
Okay, I like that. Because he is.
So that's funny is they do the trailer and then they're like, this is what he looks like in the comic book. See?
Right.
I think that's great though. Like to be like,
Well,
hey,
yeah,
you wanna know
get
what
some of
the
these
story is?
people to read it. Yeah. Although, I had one guy back when one of the Spider-Man movies was coming out. I had one of my friends tell me on Facebook something. I said something about like, I'm trying to avoid spoilers, so I didn't watch whatever the guy was talking about. And he's like, well, how can you spoil Spider-Man? You've read the comics. It's like, okay, they've been making the comics for like 7 years. You think it's one story, like the same story every issue? What?
I'll say when Guardians came out, Guardians of the Galaxy.
No. Nothing. Continue, Nate.
I was gonna say when Guardians of the Galaxy came out, I was like, I know some of these characters, but not as Guardians of the Galaxy. And so I tried to find like the Guardians of the Galaxy book, and it's not really like that. It was like I had to go way back into like the Galaxy story arcs for Marvel stuff and
Annihilation
characters
in the early 2000s.
Exactly. Yep. And then they would like come together, and it was very weird because Ronan and Star-Lord were like homies, and like Star-Lord became like an honorary Kree. Yeah, it was just, but like to get that whole story arc, and then like when I finished it, I was like, oh, this is just like they, it just seemed like an odd choice. Then I'm like, oh, because they were so far removed from like the main storyline and stuff, it kind of felt like a safe movie for them to do, I guess.
Yeah,
it was very odd. But then
it was cool because hardcore Marvel nerds, when the Marvel movies started getting successful, it's like, so you already know they're going to make a Captain America movie, an Avengers movie. So people like me were like, they want to see the weird shit. I wanted a Doctor Strange movie. We want to see Guardians of the Galaxy. We want to see, some of the other weird shit they've done. So
you want to see Psylocke in a bikini.
Yeah, they did an X-Men swimsuit calendar thing.
I had it. It was so weird. It was like
fucking weird.
Marvel swimsuit illustrated.
Yeah,
it was like it was so weird. Now as an adult, it's so weird. As a kid, I was
only
like,
outdone.
Awesome.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I'm sure I enjoyed it a lot. But
awesome. And for no reason, I'm gonna go to the bathroom for 2 hours.
2 hours. It's only outdone in weirdness by the Marge Simpson Playboy centerfolds. It's like, have you guys seen those? You can't show them on here, but like, like you see, I don't think there's a full-on topless Marge, but there's one with Marge with like a see-through shirt, and you like see Marge's nipples, and it's like, this is wrong. It felt wrong, you know?
I mean, whatever.
Hey, I'm not trying to kick shame. I'm just saying, to me, it really hit. It was strange.
It feels good.
Quiet as we both look it up.
Is that why you guys are quiet then? Because you made me feel very self-conscious.
Did you look it up? I looked it up.
You could see her nips, right? It's crazy.
So I had a second trailer.
Okay.
I don't know if we should watch it though, because it isn't a real movie and it isn't current.
Why did you choose it?
What was it?
Well, I thought it was current. I mean, like well, let's watch a second of it.
Okay.
Just to see how stupid this is. Because it was like so bad.
I hope it's Psylocke in a bikini.
It's not that it's like a fake trailer, like a what would you call that? Like
parody?
No, like the trailers where it's like, oh, check out the Avengers 7.
Oh, that shit, yeah.
This is something that someone like actually made, so this is why. But
oh wow. No, I'm sure this will be worth watching.
It's only 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Told you I didn't want any trouble. If it's a fight you want, let's make it a good one.
Wait. All right, wait. Actually, never mind. That was the wrong trailer.
Oh my god.
I think they've actually made this into a movie.
No.
All right. Oh yeah. Wait. Here. It is. This. So that's why I thought it wasn't recent. Okay. Here we go.
So the one you just showed us is not the one you were talking about earlier.
It wasn't the one I was talking about, but it is from the same people.
Okay. So this is for a real movie?
Maybe.
It's 3 minutes long.
Maybe.
I had a mama once. She was beautiful. She loved me before there was anything in me to love.
I am what I am.
That was a long time ago.
Are these Popeye lines?
Wait, did one of you guys say I am what I am, or did someone in the trailer say
Let me just start off by saying, thank you for meeting me. I'm Castor Oil.
Okay.
I'll get straight to the point. I'm looking for someone to lead an expedition.
So this is like shitty.
To where?
But they've gotten better at making shit than like they were in 2019.
Right. So it's a couple years later. They're doing great. Is this Bluto?
My father went looking for that treasure. Long time ago.
Did he find anything?
Is that guy supposed to be wimpy?
I ain't never seen him
The guy
again.
that eats cheeseburgers?
I've been looking for him ever since.
It's castor oil.
Go to the island.
Okay.
Look for the treasure.
That's one of the guys.
While you're there, you look for clues.
Is it
about
one of the
your father.
guys?
It is somebody from the show, from the old comic strip, I think. Yeah.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Guy like you can handle it.
Oh, that's the shot from the old one.
So this is the shot from the old one. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually all the footage of it. What?
Oh, what was this guy's name?
They have like weird tribal guys in the cartoon?
He was the dude with the funny nose. He was like the dog.
There's Bluto.
Well, good morning, my friend. My name is Captain Pistola.
Oh, maybe not.
And this
What the fuck am I
here is
talking
my
about?
associate Willie. Some years ago,
Oh, so they also wanted to make a steampunk movie.
looking for gold.
Yes.
It's funny how some of these
Out
scenes
of
are
that
like
crew,
done very well.
only one man made it.
Some were shot on Apple
He
Watch.
told the tale.
Yeah,
of
some are
those
like-
6 men that killed his friends.
It's funny that they're like, all right, we need it to be like a locket. Hey, why don't we just like tape a picture onto this thing?
Yeah.
Like a printed picture. Like why not like that guy's actually got that tattoo, I bet.
This year.
I've been alone.
I hope the next title says, we're sure of it. Honestly, this year.
This time.
This time, we fucking made it. Finally. Get off our fucking backs.
My whole life.
I think that thing was in the cartoon. He was like a magic dog.
I think you're right. It is
The
something
only
like
question
that.
here is who are you?
Lydia says I'm kind of into this. Oh, that's because he has the iPad. Wait, who has an iPad?
Oh yeah, because he doesn't have an iPad.
Oh, he squints his eye though, right? He always has one eye closed. Okay. Right.
That's I'm a
I mean, if
regular
this is a
game.
movie, we can mid-hunt it. We should actually add the real Robin Williams Popeye to mid-hunters too.
I don't know if I call that mid. That's either great or really, really terrible. I mean, I can't remember what I think about it, but I wouldn't call it mid. It really swings for the fences, I thought.
I agree with Bush Pritzel. It should have just been called The Sailor Man.
Oh my God, you're so right. And that would be right along with like the whole kind of how they do that stuff right now. You know, the way they name stuff.
So Valentine Productions has the other videos that they link to in this is Star Wars The Force Awakens audition.
Okay.
What if Pee Wee Herman directed Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice?
Wow, that's a real dartboard sketch, isn't it? That's crazy.
Popeye the Sailor Instagram bumper. My roommate SpongeBob SquarePants. I wish I was a cartoon. Batman v Superman trailer. Jeff Goldblum, The More You Know. The Joker, The Killing Joke, which that's like just a shot of the guy looking at the camera. So I wonder what that is. Shia LaBeouf, Just Do It, which is the guy lifting.
Right.
My roommate, Shia LaBeouf, and James Bond short film coming soon.
Huh. This guy loves himself. So should we you guys want to do a trailer?
Yeah.
I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. Just like I'm not impatient, I'm fine. But I'm just kind of feeling it out like maybe we should start. Yeah, maybe we should do one.
Start.
I haven't really even looked at the list yet. So I'll do you guys want me to start?
Yeah, I mean if
There's
if
one
you
right
have
here.
something.
Sure, here's one right here.
That's
So
okay.
the theme tonight is zombies and resurrection. And I saw a few people a little bit ago say in chat, like, a perfect day to do it because of Jesus. And it's like, well, that's why we picked this theme, is because it's Easter, isn't it? Because when we were talking about it, I suggested the theme at one point, like a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago or something, that on Easter we should watch zombie movies because it's Easter.
Huh.
But is that why you guys picked it?
No, we just randomly picked it.
No, you guys are giving me shit, aren't you?
We randomly picked it from a hat.
Sam picked it.
Okay, I don't believe you at all. Nate, I can see your face. You know that, right?
Trying so hard.
You guys you're terrible at that.
I'm terrible.
Anyways, I didn't know if you guys I mean I knew you picked it because of that, but I was just telling the people in chat like that said like, what about Jesus? Like, well, that is why we did this, you know. But I would watch a Easter movie trailer if there's a Jesus movie trailer. I guess it still fits, right? So if it's about him coming back to life, right? Does that happen in the Mel Gibson one? Does that happen in Passion of the Christ? I've never seen it.
I've never seen it. There's
Sam,
not
I
any
feel like
part
you've
of me
seen
that's
it.
like I want to watch this.
I
can kick it off.
I watched like the first 40 minutes, didn't make it through it.
Is it terrible?
It's especially now it's like weird.
Right.
It's just kind of weird.
I can start. I have a trailer that like.
I got one. Go.
Okay.
Sorry, but you can start if you want to.
All right, it was just like the only, like, I'm going to randomly pick my trailers, but there was one I was like, I hope this is there. And then one person submitted it. And this is something I saw as a little kid, scared the fuck out of me. And to this day, I can picture like certain scenes of it very, very clearly, which I think is, you know, what you want in a movie, to be scarred for life.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. You saw this as a little kid?
Like a teen.
This is
like 12, I think. I think I was 12.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, I mean, shit.
It's...
Kill each other.
What was that movie?
Argo Man.
Yeah.
Fantastic Superman.
Kill each other.
Is this the one with
they're
the
really
shark?
awful at throwing those Molotov cocktails at those zombies.
This is the one with the shark, right? Yeah.
I mean, the shark scene is great, but I really say this is the one with the door.
Yeah. The wood splinter? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The bummer thing about the shark scene, it's amazing in how it's done and everything, but the shark does not look like it was being taken care of very well, you know? Oh, that's awesome. You're not going to see fucking, but it's still NC-17. Oh, here we go.
I loved it when they did these. Oh, shit.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I love how they had to explain what a barf bag is.
Right. By the way, if no one's if anyone out there watching hasn't seen the movie yet, those drums that were playing over the little message at the end, they're throughout so much of the movie, and it drives me crazy. That music, it's just the same drumming thing on loop for like a huge chunk of the movie.
So, if you haven't seen it, like I thought the trailer was great because it doesn't give you a whole lot at all. It
doesn't give away the most famous
that are
part.
iconic. Yeah, like there's a woman swimming topless with a shark, and then there's like a zombie also in the water. Amazing scene. But there is a crazy scene of like a zombie punching through a door and grabbing a splinter and slowly putting it through someone's eye, and you see all of it, and it's like, no, it's like one of these things, like, oh my god, you know.
I believe
it's amazing.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's it. I was just saying, like, that's in the movie.
If anybody read that roundtable discussions that Zach and Matt Patches and I had, I think we talked about that, or maybe I talked about it on a podcast. I've talked about it with somebody recently, but what's so badass about that movie's by Lucio Fulci, who has a lot of crazy-ass gory movies. And his whole thing is like, our old friend Jordan Cooper explains it this way too very well. It's like Fulci takes the point, he like takes a scene, he's like, okay, where's the point where a normal human being would cut away from this, and then I'll just go for another minute. You know, like that's like what he does, you know. He just like, instead of cutting away, you know what's going to happen, but instead of cutting away, I'm just going to show it to you with some pretty good special effects. You know, he has another movie where some tarantulas rip a guy's face off, and it's crazy.
All right, what are you guys giving that?
That's a good trailer. How are we doing points right now? There's 3 of us.
Yeah.
So it's okay. We do the -1 thing.
Sam's muted though.
Pop Tart says in quotes, "There's a woman swimming topless. Amazing scene."
There you are.
Hey, there you are.
Oh, I thought I was here this whole time.
No.
No.
Were you saying stuff?
Whatever you were saying, like while Timmy was talking.
Saying it.
Oh,
all
right. If you weren't, I thought I saw your mouth moving, and I'm like, I think you're muted.
Oh.
No. But I give it 2 points.
I give it 2 points. A good trailer.
Here's what I give it 2 points for, though. So, like what they showed of the movie was very sparse for what is the movie, you know, and it's not like a deep movie. But I'm surprised they didn't show those 2 scenes. But the part where there were, you know, the warning signs and like the scroll of like the barf bag, that put it into the 2-point territory.
Yes, that's always fun when they do that, you know.
Yeah.
Both you guys doing 2?
Yeah, I'm going with 2.
Chat gave it 2 as well. It did not get to that 3-point thing. If you're in chat for the first time and you haven't seen it, once we put these things up after we watch it, it's very simple. You just type in 1 if you're like, nah, didn't like it. 2 if you did like it. And that does, and we're not talking about the movie, we're talking about the trailer. So that is 6 points. Wait, no. It's 2, 2, 2. That's 5 plus 2 from chat.
7
points going to a wannabe rapper.
Sweet. That's a good name too. Is it my turn or Sam? Do you want to go?
Hey, I just found a trailer here that I'm gonna maybe like highlight or something like that because it's for last week's theme.
Oh, number 26.
You can just put to the right of that column, right? In column to the right. What comes after?
Mark that person as an idiot that we won't talk to anymore. I'm just kidding.
You can just put the number S in G, right? You just put like S, I think.
Okay.
There you go. That's Sam. S is for Sam.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go for it, Timmy.
Okay. Well, there's one that got submitted a bunch, so I'm just going to get it out of the way. So I'm going to look for the earliest one, which I think is this one. It says TOS is safe, which of course I hope. Yeah, by the way, people, make sure if you haven't submitted yet and you're going to submit, watch them trailers first because we'll get in trouble if there's boobies. Which this movie is a great booby movie, but the trailers, they said it's TOS safe.
A great booby movie.
Dude, this movie, have you seen it? It's a great booby movie.
They're mean,
yes,
rude, and dead. Not them.
I love Linnea Quigley in this.
Oh, she's awesome, man. She's badass.
How many did you say?
And
the dead are refusing to be
God, what is his name?
What are we gonna do? We're gonna call the boss.
They've come back to life. They're hungry.
The black punk in this one, who's also in that guy. He's also in Friday the 13th Part 5, and he's ridiculous in that too. I forget his name.
Isn't he Juana Man?
Yep, same guy. Jose something? Miguel Nunez. Thank you. This movie fucking rules, by the way.
I've actually never seen it.
From the grave.
It's fun, man.
Ready to party.
It's a good time. Don't watch number 2, and I've never seen the other series. But the first one is great.
The girl that's in a sequel of
you what?
Sequel. We went to high school with a girl that's in one of the Return of the Living Dead sequels.
Wow. That was a pretty good trailer. I liked the music and the cutting at the end. I felt like it was a little muted, not volume wise, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, muted tones.
Yeah, but because that movie's insane. It's funny and it's crazy, and I feel like it didn't quite come across in the trailer, you know. And you don't really, I know we don't let our prior knowledge of the movie into it, but it didn't feel, you know what I mean? What?
Not allowed on the show.
What?
If mom's gonna get on the show again, no.
She keeps printing things. It's so loud.
So I think I'll give that one.
Oh, just over here printing.
Really? 1. I thought this I honestly thought this would be a 2 for Timmy.
Well, I think it could have. I don't know. It was a good trailer.
Is this what you're talking about with it being muted?
Yeah. You know what I mean? It felt a little like overly restrained or something. I don't know, but I feel like it didn't didn't show you how I felt like it didn't show me the whole whole movie, and I don't mean whole movie plot wise because I hate that in trailers, but I feel like it didn't really show me what the movie is all the way. Yeah, does that make sense?
I feel it's kind of like a boring trailer, especially like a lot of, and I was not really wanting to watch this when it came out. Or not when it came out, when like people are like, oh, you got to watch this when we were doing all the horror movies for October. And I was like, whatever. And then I watched it and I was like, I liked it. It was pulpy. It was schlocky. It had some funny parts to it. None of that translated to the trailer.
No, I mean, here's the thing, man. When you have, first of all, this is the movie that invented zombies saying brains. Brains. This is that movie. They don't have that in the trailer, and they don't have send more cops in the trailer, which is like the best fucking joke in the movie. But you can show it. That. You can show it. You know, it's so weird out of context. It'd be great to put in the trailer too. You know, because it's funny when it's in the context of what's happening in the movie. You know, but
yeah, the Tarman zombie was in the trailer though.
Was it? Okay.
This movie also, I think, was the first one to have one of the main characters be naked the entire time she's on screen.
Totally, man. Well, when did Life Force come out? Because Life Force had that too, and I think they're neck and neck as far as when they released. Neck and neck, like, and boob and boob and button.
They're in a graveyard. She gets naked for no reason and then just stays naked the whole time. Chat gave this 2 points, 69.
Okay, Life Force was 85, and Return of the Living Dead was 85. Wow, that was just the year of the fully nude female supporting character. Main character.
I'm going to give this a 1 point as well.
Okay.
That's one for both of you or Sam? We haven't heard from Timmy said one. I'm saying one. Sam?
I'm going to give it a 1 also. I almost gave it a 2, but decided not to. But the thing that I almost gave it a 2 for was the song. It was really cool.
True.
That movie has a great punk soundtrack for sure. Like it was made by like cool people. You know, you could tell like people who like good shit, you know, but the trailer just wasn't there. Okay, so that's 2 from
4
us.
Points.
4 points for Running and Farting. What a fantastic name. I almost want to give them, I want to go back and give them an extra point now. Okay, but anyways, there's that one.
Okay.
Are we at Sam? We're at Sam. All right. So I would think at this point, we're probably not going to get Darren, but maybe. I don't know. I'm still holding out hope.
I got one. It's a little bit different of a vibe here. But I appreciate it being on here. Okay. And I've seen it before, and I'll talk about that after we watch it.
Ready? I'm ready.
Go, Bailey!
I know why it's on here.
My name is Bailey, and this is my boy, Ethan.
You enjoying the breeze, boss dog?
I've lived a lot of lives as a lot of different dogs, but I always found my way back to Ethan.
Go!
That isn't getting any easier.
That isn't getting any easier.
This is CJ, the greatest new addition to our pack.
Doggy, doggy, doggy.
There's nothing in that cup.
I love mornings with our granddaughter.
So did I. Mostly because she gave me bacon.
Is you ever taking a bath with the filthy dog?
They're just having fun.
Oh, CJ's mom wants to play too.
Oh my God!
Is that Josh Gad's
or
voice?
Not. Pretty soon, CJ had to move away.
Let us know where you wind up.
I wanted to chase the car, but I just didn't have the energy.
Bailey, you've done so much for me. When you come back the next time, take care of CJ. She needs you like I needed you.
And then, it happened. I was a puppy again, and CJ was my new purpose.
Oh God, I thought it was going to be the Green Day song for a second.
Sit.
Oh,
you
it
have
is.
to be the authority. Lie down.
What is she saying? No idea.
You see?
CJ, I have a date tonight.
Again?
I could always tell when my girl needed me.
When you fall like a statue,
Oh, this is when they're making songs like this all the time.
As soon as I can, I'm getting out of here.
And I'm gonna do it. Yep.
Wait. I smell my boy. Ethan, it's me, Bailey.
Thank you, boss dog.
What makes you think you can just show up like this? We want to see our granddaughter, please.
You just keep taking care of CJ.
Harry Gilpin is his daughter. I thought it was like his wife.
You can get up for anything.
No matter how many lives it took, I would be there for CJ.
Oh, hello. Where did you come from? It's like he chose you.
Wait, Wait,
Things
how
don't
did the
always
second
turn out
dog
as we
die?
plan, but sometimes the surprises are the best part.
It's a dog.
There's a lot you don't know about that.
It goes in the basement at its Airbnb.
Is that Joe Gatto's girlfriend?
Is it? She has a name, mate. I assume.
I don't have all the
Does that guy have
answers,
Spock ears?
but I know we end up where we're meant to be.
So I haven't seen this one.
There's a dog's purpose as well, right? And they're not the same movie.
Purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's in the thing. Yeah, that's funny.
So I've seen A Dog's Purpose, and I think the other one's A Dog's Way Home or something like that. And
Right. Yes. Yep.
A Dog's Purpose. A Dog's Way Home has like nothing to do. It's what is the second one? It has nothing to do. But then this third one,
Bob Marley and Me.
No.
Is a direct sequel of the first one, A Dog's Purpose.
Oh, so the dog in A Dog's Purpose is Dennis Quaid in A Dog's Purpose as well?
Yeah, Dennis Quaid, the kid, actually, a little trivia, the kid from the very beginning is the youngest kid from Walk the Prank. That's
wow, interesting.
Young Dennis Quaid in this movie.
Domino's Fleet says, so what the fuck is the zombie theme of this? Well, it's zombies and resurrection, hence
It's
Easter,
zombies,
blah, blah, blah.
etc.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a resurrection movie.
So A Dog's Purpose is about a kid with a dog, and then the dog dies, and then the dog gets resurrected. In the whole movie, you see the dog, voiced by Josh Gad, dying and getting resurrected, and living with like good people and bad people, and dying and getting resurrected, and dying and getting resurrected.
Reincarnated.
It
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm saying to fit the theme, but
reincarnation works too. But people were just, being, telling us.
I
things.
had trouble following the plot because I thought Perry Gilpin was his daughter, and then they leave, or was his wife, and then they leave, and I'm like, wait, did he get divorced? And it's like, you got to follow CJ, and I'm like, is CJ Perry Gilpin? And then it's like, no, that's the granddaughter. I was very confused with the whole thing.
Labaka says reincarnation was also listed in the theme. Thank you, Labaka. It's okay, everybody. We're gonna get through this together.
All right.
There's some people like, well, technically,
vote no.
Dude, it definitely fits the
Fuck
theme.
you.
Yeah, just vote no, go away. Yeah, it definitely fits the theme.
Like
I loved this trailer, by the way. We haven't really gotten there yet, but yeah.
This is a movie that would make me cry.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm never
but it's
gonna
trying
watch it.
so hard to make you cry. That's what I. And so, Sam, it sounds to me like.
So funny story. This is actually a really sad story.
Wow, you fucking blew it. You blew it immediately.
About 5 years ago, I had to put my dog down. My dog.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And we did that, like the thing where you have the vet like come to your house, and it's hard. It is hard. It is so fucking hard to put your friend down like that.
Yeah.
And, to have that happen in your house. And Emily and I were fucking crushed. And like the next day, we were like just like in mourning. We were like miserable. And we're like, what do you want to do? And I was like, should we watch A Dog's Purpose? And she was like, okay.
That is fucking insane.
Put it on, and we cried so fucking hard every time the dog died. It was like there was a catharsis to it.
I was gonna say maybe that actually was really helpful for you guys, huh?
Like, yeah, to have something that was like making it feel appropriate that we felt the way we felt. And it was also the reason it was like kind of on our mind was this movie had just come out. And then we watched A Dog's Way Home, which also not as sad. It's, sort of a homeward bound type movie. and it's a little bit more just like the dog's lost, and but we still kind of watched it and it made us feel good. And then the whole thing was, all right, now we're gonna like do the trilogy and go to the theater to watch A Dog's Purpose. And we went to the theater and they were like, oh yeah, no one was coming to see it, so we stopped showing it.
Oh no.
Like, not even like they waited till something else had to like, they stopped showing it like midweek. Like it was still listed as a movie they were playing in the theater, but they were like, yeah, we're just not showing it because I don't know.
Oh
God. So I just realized I haven't seen this one because that's where we left it.
So I'm giving that a 2.
That was not a funny story. I'm not laughing.
No, but Sam, I like this story. That's a crazy story, man.
So
yeah.
My dog died. No, that was sad. I came out for
no.
That, remember?
What's funny is watching the movie. I mean, that's the funny part of the story.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Did you know that, Nate? The funny part wasn't that his dog died. I mean, some people were laughing at it, but those people are assholes.
Wait, down. Who did that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Blonde Redhead says not worth the hours.
Remember,
on the
Sam, it's
projector
one
bulb.
name per piece of paper. What, Nate?
Blonde Redhead says not worth the hours on the projector bulb.
Yeah.
Oh. You guys, we got to score this one.
Yeah. I'm giving it no points.
Goobywood's a strong no. I'm giving it 2 points because I dug it. Nate was just confused about whether or not he could say the other character was hot, right?
Yeah. Sure.
The child, the granddaughter. Yeah. Perry Gilpin's hot.
That's why he doesn't like it. Yeah.
Glow. Sam, you're up.
You know what's funny about Glow? Really quick side thing is I don't know if you remember this, Timmy, but when we were at the Vancouver Comedy Festival, this woman who was shooting a Yui Bowl movie came up to me,
Jackie, yep,
and was like, I became friends with your mom, and apparently my mom, while at a restaurant in New York, just became friends with the waitress. And so I was like, oh, cool. And we like hung out for the night, and she was really cool. And she was in Postal.
Yeah.
I think was the movie that the Yui Bowl Postal movie.
And she was at the Yui Bowl Boxing People event.
Yeah. It was at that time. And then like later I was watching Glow and I was like, holy shit, and it's Jackie Tone.
Oh, Jackie Tone's in it? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was fun to hang out with at the Vancouver Comedy Fest. She was cool.
Mom probably doesn't even know that she did any of that.
No, I recently told her. It was like, I think Mom has like her CD, like, and not like she like released a CD. Like my mom became such friends with her that she was like, here, have my CD that I like, and printed the label for. That's in one of those skinny jewel cases.
Yeah, like something she just
sounds
made,
like something Mom would do.
Yeah. I can't let this go by in chat. Bobby Benedict, I had to do an improv sketch show 2 days after putting my dog down, and someone yelled the suggestion, putting your dog down as a scene.
And your mom is a dick.
That's
stop inviting
crazy.
her to your shows.
Yeah, you got to ban her at that point.
That is crazy, man. All right, let's score this motherfucker. I gave it 2. Nate gave it 0. Yeah. All right, so it gets 3 from us, 1 from chat, or nothing from chat. 0. So just 3 for that one. Tough crowd.
I appreciated it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and that's 3 points to Fudgy Stuff. I'm sorry, Fudgy Stuff. I get you.
I get you too, Fudgy Stuff.
Fuck you, Fudgy Stuff.
All the way down to the screen name. I get you. I believe it's Nathaniel's turn.
So I'm ready.
Go for it. Oh, fuck yeah, I've always wanted to see this.
I watched the documentary about Cannon.
I wanna
oh, you did? Is it good?
It can be banned from Twitch.
Oh, right. Wow. What is this, a Whitest Kid sketch uploaded onto YouTube?
Needs more pixels.
It's a good song. That's cool. I'm gonna go stand in the back of the room so I can see the trailer.
Just make the window smaller.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Duh, thank you. There we go. Still hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen parts of this movie. So have I. Just kind of blurs.
Bobby Benedict says brain loose. That's pretty funny.
Good song.
There's a minute left of this trailer.
That is insane. This is why we always say watch your trailers, because someone didn't watch this one. It's too long and the quality's not great, you know? Just make sure you watch it. It's the whole song, right? Is that what this is?
This is like a music video.
Yeah, okay. I've heard of those.
I'll give you the context when it ends before we get into it.
I see the context.
Alright. Well, chat doesn't know.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. I like all that stuff.
Is it eating its own?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, interesting.
Hard rock zombies.
But I'm gonna say that was too.
That was Hard Rock Zombies, and the context was the plot summary that convinced me to buy this nearly 20 years ago. No, the plot summary that convinced me to buy this nearly 20 years ago. A hard rock band travels to a tiny and remote town of Grand Guglielmi, South Dakota, to perform. Peopled by hicks, rubes, werewolves, murderous dwarves, sex perverts, Hitler. The town is a strange place, but that doesn't stop the band's lead singer from falling in love with a local girl named Cassie. After Nazi sex perverts kill the band to satisfy their lust, Cassie calls the rockers back from the grave to save her, the town, and maybe the world.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, the trailer had a lot going for it, but there were things that kept me from enjoying it. You know what I mean?
Well, I personally feel that it wasn't a trailer and it was a music video, and I'm going to give it 0 points.
I'm going to give it 0 points, not even for that reason, but I feel like, especially coming from one of the veterans of Goobywood, make sure it's not too long and that you watch it so it's not horrible quality. But I mean, but even then, even if it was a trailer, it's too long. You know what I mean? So, okay, I'll stop saying it's too long now and give it 0 points.
Be right back. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Okay. I'm going to give it 0 points too. I do want to point out though that the same person submitted another trailer and has a great joke in the
wow, the trailer. Rejected tagline.
Yeah,
Jesus, that's amazing. That movie, that's a good trailer. I've seen that trailer before. That movie is crazy.
That's a joke that they made, right? Yeah, that's got to be
what.
That's got to be a joke that this person.
Possibly, but I mean, it is about a zombie police officer, that movie. So
it's
possible it got rejected, but no, I'm sure that person is joking. So, and so what's chat giving that one?
Let's see. What is
That's 0 points so far.
That's 0 from us.
Resident Evil says, well, the quality might not be helped. There's nothing anyone can do about that. There is. Don't submit it. Find something that looks good. I mean, right, Sam? Am I being a dick when I say that?
I mean, also though, like I think there's also the thing that like it is. It's just. I think it wasn't a great trailer to begin.
Right.
You know, I think it's not helping itself. You know.
Diggy57 says a little bit. I wasn't asking you. I was asking Sam because Sam will give me a rational answer.
No.
Huh? 80% is that's 0 points, right?
0 points for. I'm pretty sure that was Lobaka's submit.
Lobaka. Yep. I can put the points in if you want me to. Oh, now it's my turn. Okay. So, does that? I don't know this one, but I trust the submitter.
So what are the scores? Did you guys score it already?
That was 0, man. Complete 0.
Across the board, 0.
Across the board.
And who submitted it?
Lobaka.
Wow, fuck you, Lobaka.
I know. And we ragged on it so hard. Lobaka's such like a solid supporter, constantly watching, always there. But it's like...
Not anymore. This is an origin story. We just turned him into a fucking bad guy.
Hey, if you look 2 below that, there's a trailer I wanted to show, and their joke in the context is...
I saw it.
It's really funny. Okay.
I don't know. I went with the other one. I was like, this seems insane.
Well, you know what's funny? So that was called Hard Rock Zombies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got it confused with, there's an Adam West zombie movie I watched last week that's not good, called Zombie Nightmare. And it stars this bodybuilder guy, Thor. They made a documentary about him a couple of years back. But Thor Michael Johnson.
I've seen a movie about him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just saying. They made a documentary about him. So,
them though, it was like there was the Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder wasn't good.
Oh, you guys are making that joke. All right. I'm so glad you've moved on from low-hanging fruit. Anyways,
Thor and Frankenstein in space. What was that one called?
I don't know. Can I finish my story quick?
That one with Thor and Frankenstein in space.
All right. Finish up a Mike Night, and then I'll play a trailer. Thor and Frankenstein in space? Now I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's that one where he fights Frankenstein in space.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Anyways, so Adam West is in a zombie movie. It's called Zombie Nightmare. Well, that guy named Thor, his main other movie is Hard Rock Nightmare. So Hard Rock Nightmare, Zombie Nightmare. So I saw Hard Rock Zombies, and I was like, oh my god, that's the 80s though for you, right? So should I play this trailer?
Go for it.
Whatever you want.
All right. Do whatever I want. Are you guys mad at me?
Life, what is it all about? Love, 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 love. You want to be in love. You want to feel that first kiss again. The first kiss is always like double dutch. You just sitting there like, when do I get in? When do I get in? When do I get in? Ah, yeah, kiss it.
Comedian Lance Barton had a lot of potential, but the one thing he needed to work on
his breaks
was his timing.
Well, what is this place?
This is heaven.
Ah, heaven. I've had this dream before. Is Pac in there? Yo, tell Pac I'm here.
Heaven. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you're not dreaming.
But I'm not dead.
Check the guest list and see when Mr. Barton was supposed to arrive. I took him 1/10 of a second before the truck hit. You took him before the truck hit?
You killed me! Does this hurt?
You could have been a vegetable.
I like vegetables!
Your body's gone. But we can put you in another person's body as long as no one knows he's dead yet.
Who lives here?
Charles Wellington, 15th richest man in America.
Well, I can't go to the Apollo in that body. How am I supposed to get laughs looking like him?
Come on, he looks funny to me.
Now, when I go out there, they're gonna see Wellington, not some brother in his clothes, because I don't feel like getting shot today.
To everyone else, you look like Wellington, you sound like Wellington, but you see yourself.
Who am I?
Mr. Wellington, sir?
Damn right I'm Wellington. Yes! I got a body! I got a body! Tiger, would y'all?
Hi, darling.
I love that.
Would y'all?
This spring, one man is back from heaven.
Good morning, Mr. Wellington.
Yeah! You better recognize!
I know who you are, you cheap.
To raise a little hell.
I don't know where this came from. It's like he's gone crazy.
Why don't you do something positive with your money?
What does that mean? He wants to be more involved with running the hospital.
We got a new slogan. Shot in the head, you get a bed. If your head is bloody, we're your buddies.
Chris Rock.
Starting next week, both of you get a 200% raise.
I don't know what got into that Wellington, but I like it.
In the ultimate out-of-body experience.
Give me your wow. Are you sure I won't die for 40 years?
Technically, yes.
Look, but this body's just a loner.
Down to earth.
Get the table dance. Shake it up, yeah!
Shake that thing.
Oh man.
Down to earth.
Down to earth. Yeah, it was a fun trailer. It had some good jokes in it.
Yeah.
Is it weird they don't really?
Jaw.
Is it weird they avoid showing the body he's in? That's kind of weird, right? Like they never have like much of a mirror shot or anything. They kind of show
I'm right
from
with
the
you.
side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They show for a second, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean that didn't make me like the trailer any less, you know. So if I still had fun with it.
I'm right there with you. Schlitty Twitcher says, I've been saying that Tiger Woods line for years and would have never been able to name the source. I'm right there with you. Every time I hear Tiger Woods' name, like, Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
So, I mean, your problem with this was there was too much young black guy, not old white guy in this.
There we go. No, it's just that normally in a movie like that, it's, you know, they'll show the thing. And the thing is it felt like they were hiding it for a reason, like it's a famous actor or somebody, but then they just don't show it. And when they do, it's just some guy. You know what I mean? That's why it felt weird.
Okay.
I also like he's like, this is the 15th richest man in the world.
No, and neither did I, but we need Sam's bit to work. What, Nick?
I like it that I introduced the body. They're like, this is the 15th richest man in the world. And he's like, I can't show up to the Apollo looking like this. And it's like, no, you can do whatever you want now. You can buy the Apollo now.
Yeah, you're an old rich white guy. You can fucking kill someone in the street. The original was Warren Beatty as a Rams player. Oh, it's a remake? Oh, okay.
That's Heaven. Isn't that like Heaven Help Us or something?
Down to Earth.
Well, yeah, we know what the name of this one was, Nate.
Oh, Heaven Can Wait. Yeah.
Heaven Can Wait. Yeah, there you go. Yep. And then there's one. Well, is the Paul Hogan one? Did that get submitted? What's that one called? It's very similar to this. That one's close, but no. Yeah, Almost an Angel.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's like works at the post office or something.
Yeah. Oh, is there a crazy postal guy shoots him joke? Because it was the mid 90s.
The original was Here Comes Mr. Jordan. Heaven Can Wait is a remake.
And then Down to Earth remade that?
Yeah, it sounds like.
Wow. Well, hey, man, how many Star is Borns have there been? It's okay.
3.
Punish Nickname says, what if this happened to Trevor? Trevor's out there as just some guy.
We would find him. His personality would come
he would
through
have
no matter
contacted
what
us
body.
somehow.
Yeah.
I agree with Nate.
I don't know. Like, if Trevor was like in the body of this really rich guy, though, I mean, he might just be relaxing. He might just...
Right. You don't think he'd like write us a check to finish Mars? What a fucking dickhead. Trevor, if you're out there and you're some fucking rich guy on an island, fucking come on, cut us a check, you cheap bastard.
This is his response.
What?
No, what if he was like reincarnated as like an open micer, like real low and had to start again?
Oh,
and
man.
Like, we've already seen that. You're just pulling the Trevor more bits.
Pop-Tart said he's actually Pop-Tart says he's actually Rangina.
Oh.
Funding the movie.
Let me say this. I enjoyed this.
Me too.
I feel this would be a good mid-hunt. The trailer did it for me. I want to give it 2 points. It's not like it's a great movie, but I'm like, as far as the trailer, like, fuck yeah, I'll watch it.
Good trailer. 2 points for me too.
2 points for me. I was engaged the whole time. It was a mini movie. You know, I'm watching it. I'm like, hey, where's this go? Oh, great. Awesome.
Labaka says he might have tried to contact you guys on stream, but Timmy just auto banned. You know what? Fun fact. I've never banned anybody. I just auto time out. I time out all the time, but I've never banned a person.
6 years.
What?
The auto timeout is automatically set for 6 years.
Yeah, it's still not a ban though.
Sure,
just
sure,
long.
Chat almost gave that.
Dude, 74.5. Oh my
Neos and
God.
Domino's fleet came in late, but their votes cancel each other out.
Yep.
So right now that is a 2-point trailer. I'm giving it 2 points.
So we're giving it 5, and they're giving it 2, so it's 7.
That's a 7. Yeah.
For away, Stork away, 7 points.
There you
Good
go.
work. It's a little different. You know, it was a perfect time to break up the zombie stuff, you know? So
Okay, I'm having one that is also. Oh wait, God damn it!
Ooh, not today, Sam.
yeah. He is risen, Sam. Come on.
I was gonna pick out one, and then I saw like, oh, we already picked one from this person.
Oh yeah, that's always rough.
Happened to my last one. Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, I'll do this one. Okay, here we go. And
Rise and shine.
Oh, I've always wanted to see this.
Oh, it's the guy from that movie.
Yes.
Hey, that's
Dead Man Shoes.
Hello, Melanie.
Morning,
Why
class.
can't I? Oh, and her. There's a lot of famous people in this, huh? Must be some sort of Hollywood movie.
Once upon a time, there was a woman. The most beautiful and amazing woman in all the world.
No, you just touched her. Watch.
No, please don't do that. They're only children.
Oh man, that's cool.
One day, she was attacked by a monster. But then a girl came running up and killed it. And the woman said, "Melanie! You are my special girl, and I'll never let you go." She saved me, and you're still afraid of her?
Yeah, and you should be too.
I am producing a vaccine, and she is the main ingredient.
What am I?
Hope. That's what you are.
I just want to live. Everyone wants that.
She loves you.
Like 28 days later.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
The world.
Hey, who is this guy you guys both recognize? Because I thought it was somebody else, but it's not who I thought it was.
You can save everybody.
Some Hot Fuzz.
Okay, sure, that guy. Yep,
He's Irish.
right.
they're Irish. Yeah, he was also in
What did you
24 Hour
do?
Party People.
Okay, yep. I thought it was the guy
One of
from
the
Ferris
newer
Bueller for a
guys.
second.
Oh,
I thought it was Cameron. Yeah, what's his name? Alan Ruck?
He's in Succession.
Oh, right. That was a good trailer. Very cool.
Yeah, I'm impressed because I remember seeing like bits and pieces and like the cover and stuff. Not once did I think it was a zombie related thing.
Yeah, you know, it even in the trailer, it kind of like does a good job of not showing that to you until that really badass little part where the boy suddenly is trying to reach for the guy. You know, that's cool. So I liked it.
Yeah, I thought that was cool, and it's really weird that I've definitely seen the poster for that movie, had heard of that movie, seen the title of that movie, had never seen the trailer or had any idea what it was about, and I would be a lot more interested in it had I seen like this trailer was an effective trailer.
Yeah.
Because it did make me go, oh, I'd watch that. That looks cool. And it's so weird to me that I've heard of this. I had no idea it had a good cast.
Me neither. So
like,
yeah,
this is about Gifted Girl. Pass.
Hey, there's a couple that are still in here from last week. Besides the one you already found. Okay. Do I mark those as S?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, that one's 2 points for me, faux show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I would do 2 points.
Like the 100,000th movie, but that is what the theme is this week. So.
Well, right, and yeah.
I would likely watch that movie this week.
Yeah.
That's why I might give you 2 points, because I'm like, man, I'm gonna see that now.
Right, yeah, me too. That one shot with in the classroom when they reveal the boys hungry for flesh, and that's why the kids are tied to the chairs, that's cool. That got it for me. So that's 5 from us. Looks like chat's only giving it 1.
Huh.
Yeah, that's funny.
No. What are you
Wait, 62% is 1 point, or is it 2 points?
2 points.
That's 2 points. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Okay. So 7 points. I just said Jesus Christ, which is even more inappropriate than saying God damn it today. So I'm sorry, everybody. I know we have a lot of Catholics in here.
I either want to go with 34 or 35.
Wait, did we score that one and announce who got the points?
That was
No, we did not.
7 points for Big Row 1.
Big Row 1 is coming back. Big Row 1 was a little bit hurt from some of the showings of his trailers, and then last week got some good points, and Sam pointed it out like he's on the bounce back, and that's a 7-point trailer.
Yeah.
Chicken Arise. Arise Chicken.
Nate, if you're deciding between those two, I vote 35, obviously. Although that other one could be interesting.
All right, Sam's a tiebreaker, 34 or 35.
35, yeah.
Yeah,
or like 33 looks really interesting too, but it might be too much.
Given the context, I'm a little worried about what's in there.
Okay.
But the
All
person
right,
submitting it knows better, so maybe it's fine. Yeah, I don't know.
I think they would say TOS.
They probably did it fine. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with 30.
But
there is some censor. They might have censored 33.
Okay.
Themselves.
What do you think? Of those 3.
I mean, 34 and 5 are both fine to me. I'd say 33 is risking it, but I'm sure they'll pop in and they may know, the person may know who we're talking about. Anyways. It's not about being offended, Lydia. It's about us getting, it's not about being offended, Lydia Petunia. It's about us getting in trouble on Twitch. What's happening? Did you pick one yet?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Holy Malibu swank, this place is nice.
This house looks familiar.
I was just gonna say, I recognize that mansion anywhere.
Getting paid to be test subjects by some celebrity doctor.
She's all about how the pieces fit. She has no idea what it's like to be human.
So what's been going on with all these experiments she's been talking about doing?
We're getting paid a nice chunk of change to answer her questions and swim in her pool and eat her food.
People are already voting 2 in the chat.
I guarantee.
Well, hello, gentlemen.
The audio from these is so good.
Yeah, because it's just camera mic, right? It's all they ever use, right?
I'm ready for my physical.
Wow.
Really?
The way that was cut was incredible. You guys get that, right?
I do like an aggressive man.
Fucking amazing.
I love how the pop-up things totally block the title card.
Yeah, idiots.
Yeah.
That cut of the boy in his underpants standing in the room.
Which
and
one?
then cuts. Well, hold on. I was going to explain the rest of the shot. The guy in his underpants standing in the doorway, and then they cut to the guy in his underpants on the bed, and then they cut back to the ladies actually in there. It's like, okay, we get what your editing is trying to make us think, David Dakota. It's like, because then it cuts back to the dude. It's like he's like subliminally being like, I want this movie to be about guys fucking, but there's this lady here.
Timmy, you should start directing movies under the name David South Dakota.
And they're all like just a little bit more gay than his movies.
I think that would be all the way gay.
Smaller, yeah, you're right. Or just like instead of underpants, it'd just be jock straps. Just make it a little dirtier.
No. They're just like a lot more innocent. They're like, oh, hey, do you guys want to kiss? Oh yeah, I want to kiss all over you.
Oh man, my dick is so hard today.
Oh, you should kiss my penis. Ooh,
it was hard.
Much, don't you think? Yeah, I guess so.
It was hard when we were doing laundry. It was hard when I was watching Drink Out of the Hose. It was hard when we were playing volleyball. It's been a real tough day. I wish I could do something with this hard dick.
All these boys, all good for kissing.
Oh man, David Dakota, if you're watching, you can buy that script from us.
He's like, damn it.
He's like, no, it's already
movies.
He's like, that's already too much. That's all, but that's too much logical plot for me, you guys. I'm sorry. Whose turn is it? Oh wait, we didn't score this one yet. 2 points.
Yeah.
Duh.
Really?
Yeah, 2 points.
I thought this one.
Oh, shut up, Nate.
All right, fine.
I'm kidding, buddy. Go ahead.
Really good.
Oh, Nate, come on.
I'm
kidding.
Hear me out.
Yes.
Of all the David Dakota 1313 movies you've seen, this wasn't a good one.
I see. I see what you're saying, but it's still so funny. Like they're all good, though. Everyone I've
usually
seen.
have more. This one barely had shit. The
trailer. We know what Nate's saying. You can watch that stuff later, man. Let's go to Pornhub.
I will argue that usually the 1313 trailers are about a minute long and barely have any details really in them, and are mostly just these guys in their underwear in that mansion.
Yeah, which is what that one was. I just love that that's what they are.
I mean, if you think about it, like all the Bigfoot one was that weird line and then long shots of the guys running.
Which was so fucking funny. And then the Bigfoot one had the guy that like dove into the water, then it cuts away and cuts back and he's dead floating in the water. Like that was hilarious. So I also am not going to give this person points.
Wow. So you not only didn't like it, you feel like they should be like marched down the street and flogged, or what?
No. Well, I mean, Chat was with me too.
I have a question.
No, Chat's giving it a point. You fucking heartless bastard.
I have a question for you guys and for Chat. Is we watched? I think during the tournament we watched 2 David Dakota movies that were pre-1313 movies.
Oh, nice.
Was it? One of them was Dr. Alien.
Dr. Alien?
Oh, and the other one was Sorority Babes in the Slimeball Bowl-orama.
David Dakota made that movie?
You know what that movie is?
Yes, I know what that movie is. It's a famous, it's a Linnea Quigley movie. It's an 80s horror movie. It was in a Joe Bob marathon. You know what I mean?
Before I get into that, I was like, nobody knows what this movie is. And legit people in chat were like, I bet you Timmy knows what this movie is. Legit, not even making jokes. People were like, Timmy will know what it is.
Yeah, man. No, it's I learned about it from Joe Bob Briggs marathon. Yeah, but it's got a bunch of the 80s horror people. It's got Linnea Quigley. It's got a couple other ladies. I haven't seen it. I just know of it. I've always wanted to watch it. But never got around to it. Crisco says it's pretty well known in the horror community. Yes, they make like shirts for it and stuff, like stores do. Anyways,
do you know the movie The Girl I Want?
No.
It's a 1990 movie directed by David Dakota, starring Linnea Quigley.
Oh, really? Wow, weird.
But it's a comedy. It's a brainy girl turns bimbo, and a football star turns brainy in order to attract each other's attention.
Weird.
Only to discover that they liked each other the way they were in the first place.
So the description of the film spoils it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it gives away the end right away. All right, so chat gave that 1 point, and you guys gave it each 2?
So it's only 3 from
us. Or did I sway you?
No, absolutely not.
All right, I can't believe
you're
doing that.
You swayed me. I'm going to do 1 point. I'm going to do 1 point just because I'm going to do 1 point for this reason, to dissuade people from just submitting 1313 trailers every week.
Okay, I get that. I'm just going to stick with 2 points, but I like your reasoning.
All right, so minus Sam's point.
So that's 1 from 2 from us. Yep.
Plus 1 from chat. That's 3 points going to Flanja. 3 points to Flanja, which would put him only at 97. So he hasn't won yet.
Okay, so
now it's my turn. I'm going to go with a movie I like a lot, but I don't think I ever saw the trailer for it. Here we go. Oh, shit. Everybody close your eyes.
I got the... ゲートしたじゃないですか。これが映画だよ。撮影は続ける。カメラは止めない。やった
盛り上がってきたね。日暮さん、限界です。
リアルっすね。
That was weird.
カット割りなしのワンカット。最初から最後まで一度もカメラを止めません。
そんな無茶な企画あるわけないでしょ。
Have you guys seen that movie?
No.
It's it's not even I can't it's not even just that. But anyways, that trailer was crazy and weird, right? It was a weird trailer.
It's not even just that.
That's all I'm gonna say about it. I don't want to get accused of spoiling it. But anyways, you know what the concept is they're shooting a zombie movie and real zombies happen. But I felt like that trailer made it very hard to understand that.
No, I got that.
You got it? Okay. It felt kind of all over the place.
But it feels like you're alluding to something else, and I'm like, I
yeah,
don't
which
any
but
deeper...
that's well, no, it's not in the trailer. It shouldn't be. You know, the trailer should be about what the kind of elevator pitch of the movie is, and that's what the trailer is. So,
okay.
I'm just saying, even if you don't like the reason I said that is because it felt to me like you guys don't like this trailer, and so I was saying, watch the movie anyways, and trust me. But yeah, the trailer was. I don't think it's a fantastic trailer. What did you guys think? Yeah.
It did not move the needle at all.
Right.
It wasn't like
is the needle in your pants?
Yeah, it didn't move
you dick the needle.
Yeah. The needle. Yeah.
Well, I guess, I always say, not trying to like allow the movie to inform this, but like the trailer could have been a lot cooler without spoiling stuff. Because it just didn't. If it didn't do stuff, but even for what it is, and trying to be at the standpoint of someone who hasn't, like, trying to imagine if I hadn't seen the movie, it does just seem like another Shaun of the Dead movie. It doesn't get across how bananas the movie is, and I feel like it is bananas though. The movie is bananas.
I will say,
but it doesn't say that.
I do want to watch it. Like, it's enough where I'm like, yeah, I'd watch that, but I'm not like. The girl with the gifts, I'm like, all right, that's
right.
We were talking
on
about
board.
lists.
Let's watch this shit. Yes,
I'm gonna watch that this week.
Yes, and if I had not already seen One Cut of the Dead, only hearing like you got to watch it, because really, One Cut of the Dead, I shouldn't even pick the trailer. That's bad on me, because really the thing about One Cut of the Dead is like a barbarian situation where it's like, don't know anything about it. Go in go in blind.
So your pitch of this is doing better than, the trailer was fine.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I'd watch that. But you're talking about it makes me want to see it more than the trailer.
Just watch it.
So for that reason, I give it 1 point.
Yeah, I'll give it 1 point too.
I'm going to give it no points. Again,
and I totally understand.
Didn't make the needle in my pants erect.
So are we just all saying you have a needle? We're just...
Erect.
All on board of saying Sam has a needle dick now? That's what we're doing? Oh, yeah. Chad disagrees with us quite heartily.
Yeah, Chad really liked it, so they gave
needle
it 3
dick
points.
did get erect?
Okay, so that's 4 points total going to who?
I don't know. When is a door not a door when it's a jar? That's the person's name. So they get 4 points.
All right.
Sam-wise.
You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. I remember seeing this trailer in the theater for something.
You're dead. They say you only get one chance at life. But for childhood sweethearts Missy and Johnny, true love will never die.
Dingle. Which is even sillier.
Dead for me. God, my boyfriend won't even pump gas for me.
Right, got it.
That's a good joke.
Out with a living woman.
What do you have against Johnny besides the fact that he's dead?
He's a stinking zombie, you idiot.
He's been gone for such a long time. My dad'll go berserk if he finds out I went out with a dead guy.
You stupid dead zombie pond scum.
There's a lot
I
of
love that guy.
prejudice
Who is that
against
guy?
The undead.
Whore of the undead. Tramp.
Zombie lover.
We want the zombie!
This looks great.
Damn for a dead guy. Come on, let's get it, gang.
Hey, quit it! If you're gonna kill him, you're gonna have to kill me. I mean it.
My boyfriend's back. Well, I hope somebody eats a whole damn bunch of you.
Directed by Bob Balaban and produced by Sean Cunningham, who's the Friday the 13th guy. Wow.
Who's Bob
weird.
Balaban?
He's an actor. You'd totally recognize him if you saw him. He's like a little bald guy, always has a beard and glasses.
Yeah, he's the guy in Seinfeld who played an NBC executive, and he like was dating Elaine, and then Elaine wasn't into him, and he was the one who was gonna make the Seinfeld show within Seinfeld, and then when Elaine broke up with him, he went and joined Greenpeace.
And in the movie The Late Shift, which is the HBO film about Letterman versus Leno in the early 90s, he also played an NBC executive in that. He played Warren Littlefield. That's weird that he's done that more than once. Right? That's a specific thing to play more than once, right?
He looks like an NBC executive.
Yeah, he does. You're right. He really does.
I think he's in a couple Christopher Guest movies.
Yep. He was in
Wes
Guffman.
Anderson movies?
Probably. He looks like a Wes Anderson. He looks like the kind of guy Wes Anderson would be like, oh man, I got to get that motherfucker in a pastel bow tie. Like I got to get him in a cute little suit in front of some symmetrical, colorful walls, A
bit in something where he was like was it Tannenbaum's, where he had like an assistant with him and they were like taking notes, they were studying like the family or something like that?
No, Bill, he's not in that one. Bill Murray's in that one with a kid that he takes notes on.
Is he I feel like he plays that same like role in one of either
I'm sure he does.
Or Life Aquatic is my
Life Aquatic. He was in Life Aquatic. Yep. I just looked it up. Oh wait, no. Is that right? It looked like a lifeguard. No, I think it's the Budapest one or Moon. I don't know, man. He's in a couple of them. It looks like. Yeah. Anyways, but that was a great trailer, and I give it 2 points.
Yeah,
I give it 1 point.
God, Nate tonight. I just want to fucking stab him in the dick.
I like it. It was straightforward though.
What's the line? My boyfriend doesn't even open the door
for me.
Yeah.
Gas for me. It's like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh yeah. Like, I haven't seen this trailer. This is in 1993. So that's 30 years ago. So I probably haven't seen this trailer for 30 years, give or take. And I vividly remember that.
Crazy. Yeah, that's good. So 4 from us, and chat's 3, almost 4. Jesus. So did I pick that one? No,
that one.
Hey Sam, let me ask you this: are you using OBS to get to Zoom?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can.
No. Like, there's an audio gate going on. So we're kind of missing like the first word you say, and I thought it might have been from like Zoom.
Okay. Oh, it might have been an audio gate that you put on.
I did put an audio gate on OBS, so that's why I asked. I didn't put one. Anyway,
what? Whose trailer was that?
That was Beach That Makes You Old.
No, I mean, which one of us picked it?
I did.
Okay, all right.
Oh, so
7 points to Beach That Makes You Old. What does that mean?
Now it's Nate's turn.
No, let me just say this. That makes Beach That Makes You Old. Not even fighting against Beach That Makes You Old. Like, I was definitely putting my finger on the scale of the Flanger trailer a little bit. Beach That Makes You Old wasn't. That makes Beach That Makes You Old the season 4 winner.
Wow.
Season 4 winner.
Winner.
Now, I got a question.
Oh, Dark Bastard submitted that too, so we get
question. Wait. We well, now we gotta see who submitted it first. Uh-oh.
No, we don't.
Oh.
Well, it's the same day. It doesn't matter. Okay, go for it.
Sam, you said you had a question?
So if Beach That Makes You Old is the winner of this season, does that mean we should stop voting on trailers for the night? Like, I mean, like, keep watching trailers, but like, should we just skip the voting?
No, because the rest of the people.
What if someone overtakes him? Is that possible?
No, I don't think anyone will overtake him. He was at like 98 points or whatever. So, and got 7. So somebody would have to win trailer of the week. And I don't even think, but I'll say this, the other people that want to break into the top 10, I mean, I guess we could, but yeah, Voodoo Cowboys fighting for 9th place. Yeah. People, put work into it.
Yeah, let's go for it. So it's Nate's turn. Oh, wait,
Waste Work Away says, hell of a time for me to get a 7-point trailer.
Oh, yeah. All right, Nate.
Time to be live.
All right. Okay. Some of these I can't tell are from last week or not.
Yeah, that one seems like it is, doesn't it? Oh, it's April. Yeah, those both are. Well, maybe one's not.
Okay, hold on. Looking at 80, 81, 82.
Yeah. I'd go with 80 because I've heard of that, and I bet it's going to be really ridiculous. But
I will say, too, Sam, you could also pick a trailer from somebody else we've watched.
Since we're past the whatever.
In 2015,
the killers are eating the flesh of the
We welcome you back
That a ghoul can be killed
to an animated treatment of a horror classic.
Holy shit. I didn't know this was animated. I've heard of this, but wow.
Now, the living dead are coming, like you've never seen them before. On your face.
They had a plane hitting a building. Wow. Yes.
A Simon West production.
Simon West.
This film is not yet rated.
Be part of zombie history. By steal. Oh, did it not get made? I've heard of this idea. Did it not happen?
Wait, who's Simon West?
I've heard of him. He's a director,
That's one
right?
of Zach's friends, right?
No.
Ty West.
You're thinking of Ty West. Simon West, I think,
What his name
directed.
was. He changed his name.
Yes. Okay. Simon West directed Con Air. Fuck yeah. And Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
No.
Yes.
Con Air. I thought Con Air was Brockheimer. No,
Produced it. Bruckheimer never directs. He produces.
It wasn't a Bay Brockheimer.
No. It was Bruckheimer and Simon West, who's the other guy for a lot of those. He also did one of the Expendables movies. You know, he's one of those guys.
Is that a movie that got made though? It feels like it's a trailer
don't
to
know.
get people to donate to it.
Yeah, but it's still. I mean, it's still. I loved it. Oh, the linked. The context tells us. Okay. The context says the genre-defining classic now adapted from the 90s, all action, all set in New York, rendered in the 90s finest CGI. Unfortunately, this movie was made in 2015. The linked Indiegogo was funded, barely funded at all, didn't even come close. But apparently the movie still got made, and I can't read the whole context because the way you have it set up, Nate, I can't scroll down when it's a longer context. I can't see
Just
the
double
whole thing.
click it.
Oh.
Unfortunately, when this movie was made,
it says there's a problem. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't let me do that.
The linked Indiegogo was funded. All right,
Only $1,800 of 300 is 1,000 is basically
Australian dollars of
Right.
$300,000, but apparently the movie still got made. Quote from Wikipedia: "To date, there have been no reviews collected by Rotten Tomatoes. So for all we know, this movie is actually incredible, unlike every other attempt to remake Night of the Living Dead."
We know.
What, Sam?
We know.
Yeah, we know. But you know what's funny is like Night of the Living Dead very much so inspired Resident Evil. And so somebody's like, what if we remade Night of the Living Dead and use graphics that are somehow worse than the first Resident Evil from 15 years ago? No, 20 years ago at that point. You know what I mean? But anyways,
it's funny when people have like animation ideas or CGI 3D animation. Because technology changes so fast and movies take a long time to do. So I had a friend that was like gonna make a animated movie, and he was using like pretty much, something that was like MS Paint, right? And then when he finally like finished it, it was like so hokey and bad that he was like, I don't want anyone to see this. And he had put like years into it.
Is it the Incredible Hunk, that purple guy movie we watched? That's like exactly. Or Incredible Bulk. What was that, Sam?
Yeah, Incredible Bulk.
Yeah.
If I was friends with the guy who made that movie, you would never hear me stop talking about that.
Okay, so Lobaka said people hate it on Letterboxd. So I'm looking it up, and yeah, people have reviewed it. Holy shit, it exists. 80 minutes. Wow.
That got that got 1 point in chat.
Only one? I kind of loved it. I thought it was ridiculous. The metal music and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to give it 1 point.
I'm going to give it 2.
I'm going to give it 2 points. It was so weird.
So that's 4 from us, 5. Oh, now it's my turn. Shit.
Going to Voodoo Cowboy, 5 points.
Nate, could you... Oh, never mind. I was going to ask you to sort by name again, but it's okay. I was just making sure this person hadn't already gotten one watched. Okay, you guys ready for the next one? And then I got to take a break and get some water. Ready? Yep.
Show me the monkey!
Wow.
Stu Miley is the creator. The man behind the monkey. Monkeybone is his creation.
I love your ways.
Stu was about to have it all until it all came crashing down. From the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Hello? Am I dead?
Hiya, boss.
Comes the story of a man whose imagination brought a monkey to life.
This is living.
Wait a minute.
Get your fat
All
butt
right.
out of my face.
And a monkey
We've got big plans for that body of yours!
who wanted a life of his own.
Stu?
Whoa, baby!
If it screams,
Oh,
if
yes.
it swings,
The music.
Ooga, da, 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 da.
it's got to be
Drinks for everybody.
Monkeybone. 20th Century Fox
Whose
presents
voice is that?
Brendan Fraser, Bridget
First I thought
Fonda,
Kevin Hart.
I love is living with
They'll
a
probably
little
say
monkey that looks like me.
Dive, dive, dive! Ow!
What a lucky girl.
Monkeybone.
Sorry, kitty. I'll be right back after I choke my monkey!
Loved it.
Spank his monkey? I don't know.
Yeah, that was really silly. It's choke your chicken, spank your monkey. Hello. What was crazy in that trailer? What the narration goes, the man whose imagination brought a monkey to life. Monkeys are alive. Like there's monkeys. You don't have to have a big event. Like there's already monkeys.
It was a
Sam. Oh my God! I just looked up the voice and I can't. It's for some reason it's really funny to me.
Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
8-year-olds, dude. That's your hint.
Is it? I mean, John Turturro?
Yeah. That's weird, right?
Yeah.
That's weird. It's weird that he's that. Oh God, are we doing it again?
I just want to hear the voice.
Oh.
Stu Miley is the creator.
The man behind the monkey.
Monkeybone is his creation.
I love your ways.
Stu was about to have it all until it all came crashing down. From the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Hello? Am I dead?
Hiya, boss.
Comes the story of a man whose imagination brought a monkey to life.
This is living.
Hey! Get your fat butt out of my face.
And a monkey.
Yeah. It takes a bit to catch it. Away Stork Away, I get your reference. Away Stork Away says the Violator as a horny monkey, which is the Violator is a villain from the Spawn, and that's what that movie's about, is he goes to hell and Violator tries to take over his body. Yeah. Weird. Anyways, I loved that trailer. It was just crazy. And then the Offspring song came in. It's like perfect.
I feel we get Monkeybone submitted like every other week too, which is really funny.
Have we ever watched it though? I've never watched it.
I don't remember.
I've seen this movie. Sam, did I see it with you or with Trevor? Somebody put it on at like a party once or something. I've watched it with Trevor, I'm pretty sure.
I always think it's funny when you go to a party and somebody like puts a movie on and people just sit down to watch, like there's somebody like watching a movie and there's like a party going on.
That was me and Sam with a poor English translation subtitled XXX.
Why is this girl creeping around the castle doing normal stuff?
You know what? Speaking of trailers, and it's our friend Chris Scorpion's birthday. Years ago, he said the funniest thing I've ever heard anybody say after a trailer. we were like all drinking and maybe stoned or something. We were at Sam and Chris's apartment. This is many, many years ago. We were watching the trailer for Lord of the Rings, either part 2 or part 3, one of the Lord of the Rings movies. And we watch it. Obviously, the trailer's cool. There's dragons and monsters and stuff. And there's all these magical battles. The trailer ends, and Chris goes, "Man, I'm so glad we weren't alive back then." Just like fucking, like one of those casual, just grand slam jokes. Just from a dude who's a painter, not even a comedian. Yeah, it's just perfect, man. Just so, I love that joke so much.
The delivery, though, I could like picture him saying it.
Yeah,
and it's so
absolutely.
dry and funny. Yeah.
Yep, and especially when we're like all kind of drunk and stoned, you know exactly how he's saying it, and it's like it's perfect. Yeah. Anyways, 2 for me, no problem.
Away Stork Away says, "Why is that wizard all about reading?"
Giancarlo Esposito is also in it. That played like a kind of devil guy.
Wow, weird.
Second.
Oh, he was that little roach thing that got sat on?
No, not the roach thing. There was like a devil guy. Like
okay. I didn't see that.
Horns. That guy, right? Yeah, there he is.
Okay. Oh, that's Giancarlo Esposito. Wow, man.
Yeah.
I think he should play Professor X. I think when they eventually do another one, like he's got the voice to be Professor X, and the demeanor. There's one reason a lot of people wouldn't like it, but
because he's not Patrick Stewart.
Because he's not white, but yes, also not Patrick Stewart. But you can do a black Professor X, no problem. Yeah, dude. Did you know that? He's from Jamaica.
What are you going to give Monkeybone?
I'm going to give it a 1.
I'll give it a 2. I give everything 2s, but sometimes. But
I'm giving it a 1 as well. I don't know if it's because we've seen it before and it just didn't have the same impact. But I do like it in this context. So that's going to be 3 from the boys, 2 from chat, 5 points. Who gets Monkeyboned?
Dark Knight Games.
Dark Knight Games.
How many points? 5 points?
5.
Cool. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Kill each other. Kill each other. Kill each other.
I don't want to leave now.
How's it going, everyone? Don't answer that. I'm not looking at chat.
I'll text Darren to see if he's still awake.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that one. I forgot to do that one. I have to go like right at 9, by the way.
Still 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be Timmy's birthday at 9:01 though.
Okay, I'll stay till 9:01. And then, I just want to be clear about something that earlier I was just the thought exercise that I was doing earlier. I'm not saying like what's his name isn't dating Maisie Williams. Just want to
he isn't.
No, he's not.
Oh, for some reason I was like, that is so weird. I wonder if Timmy got that because I thought that was like such an odd couple.
No, they're not dating.
But you're illustrating a point in age. Yeah.
If you take like less attractive people, the age difference becomes a lot more apparent and kind of like a taboo in a way.
Yeah, well, I think it's funny because if like he's dating a fashion model, right? Leonardo DiCaprio is dating a fashion model.
Yeah.
And there was that like fashion model face, and they kind of look the same, and they could be like, I couldn't tell you. You said that girl was 20. Like she could be like 35, and I wouldn't know. It's such a wide range of that face. They all kind of look the same. And then Leonardo DiCaprio looks pretty good for his age too.
Which is also funny though, because like, why doesn't you're right, she does look like a 35-year-old model. Why doesn't he date a 35-year-old model? I mean,
35-year-old models are or emotionally developed, and he feels he can't connect to them.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like attractive people. I'll say it. I just like people that are attractive.
That's your. I remember once I was.
That's my hot take.
I was on a road trip with a guy, and this guy, not attractive guy at all. Like,
I was muted. I know which guy.
not a looker. And at one point in the night, he was like, "I think my type's like really hot girls."
Yes.
It's like really hot girls.
But what's funny though, because isn't that up to the person though? If they're hot.
Yeah, totally.
So the person you're attracted to is the person you're attracted to.
Yeah.
I will say his wife's hot though.
Oh no, that's not who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
The person who I'm talking about does not have a wife.
Okay.
It sounds like they're going to be single for a long time.
Do you know who I'm talking about, Sam?
Yeah, I do.
Because I know of a person you went on a road trip with that was annoying. Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
And has a hot wife.
It's
Darren.
He's watching.
Oh, is he? Shit. Just kidding, Darren. How could you be annoyed with him? Seriously. Anyways, what's going on? Hey, you guys, should I do a stash, or are we good to keep going, or what's going on?
I have one queued up, but if you're ready for stash, let's stash
I can always do stash.
Yeah, let's
I'll check because we're halfway point, which is almost 3 hours in. Good job, everybody. But for people that don't know, I'm obsessed with collecting Blu-rays. Every once in a while, I buy more. Even when I promised myself I'm not going to buy any for a while, like I did, I still bought some. So here's the coolest ones I got recently. Coolest to me. Here is Mad God. Do you guys know what this is?
Oh, that's the animation one that was in your list from Halloween.
Yeah, right. That Phil Tippett worked on for like 30 years. And there's a steel book that went on sale. I'm not one of those guys that's crazy about steel books, but this one is really cool. And the back of it is fucking awesome. So
a vagina?
That's an eye, buddy. Oh yeah, you don't know. Yeah, no, this is an eye, Nate. That's not a vagina. You'll figure it out one of these days. But no, so this movie's awesome. If you want to watch it, it's on Shudder. I think it's still on Shudder. I'm not sure, but I wanted to support it and actually buy it just because I love it. And the guy, Phil Tippett, works on Star Wars movies, Jurassic Park, all sorts of stuff, stop motion. And for 30 years, he also was making this movie in his fucking garage. So it's awesome. It's like a 80-minute long Tool video. Definitely worth watching. I'm rewatching Twin Peaks right now, and also this movie just this past October went on Criterion, and everybody loved it. So, but I got this on the Warner Brothers sale because this is how you get it in America right now. The Hidden. And Sam, you watched this, right?
Yeah, there's actually a scene in that where they go in a diner, and it's what eventually became Fred 62's.
Oh,
which is a diner we went to all the time. Because Fred 62 has these drawings of like old actors like Humphrey Bogart. These like they look like pencil drawings of all these actors, and that they apparently, when they bought the diner, bought the drawings, the art off the wall too, because it wasn't open as Fred 62's back then. But yeah, and you can tell because you can see the Los Feliz post office across the street in some shots.
I had no idea. I'll check that out. Oh, somebody in chat asked, Timmy, do you like Don Hertzfeld? Not a big Hertzfeld guy. Darren used to be, though, didn't he? Didn't he love Don Hertzfeld?
I like Don
cartoons.
Hertzfeld.
Yeah. Okay, next one.
This is bleeding.
This is an 80s dystopian movie that's a little bit slow, but it's got some incredible stunts in it, and the concept is great. This is Dead End Drive-In. This is the original cover. You can flip it around for the more modern cover, but this cover fucking rules, and it's pink. Like, you don't have a lot of... When you collect horror movies, like I have a lot of my movies are horror movies. When you collect horror movies, everything's black, so it's cool to get one that's pink, right? And this movie is pretty great if you haven't seen it. It's an Australian...
What's it called?
Dead End Drive-In. The focus is bad, isn't it? Dead End Drive-In. It's an Australian sci-fi dystopian movie. Very cool. And then the last one I want to look at was I got this on a Criterion sale, and like, you know, Criterion always goes balls out, but this is like the coolest case I've seen, maybe period, since I started collecting stuff.
Cool.
Dazed and Confused. Yeah, look at this shit. It's like die cut, so it's like the case goes it's like gorgeous, man. I have this one sitting out just because it looks so cool. You know what I mean?
It's a showpiece.
Yeah, exactly.
What's
You
the
know what I
back
mean?
look
Though?
like?
Just normal back stuff, but I mean the cover's so good. And
We
what
talked
I
about
have
this movie last week, I think.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Timmy, have you
Sam
seen
loves-
Everybody Wants Some?
What? You guys both said stuff.
Everybody Wants Some?
No, I haven't. That's like the 80s Dazed and Confused, right?
The spiritual successor.
Right.
It's not the same. It's not like as good, but it's also like in a weird way fucking great. And I want to watch that some night on Nate's stream. It's
yeah,
not-
that's a good one.
It's Good Hunters, I guess. Yeah.
Crisco said, "Where'd you get that, Timmy?" So the way I got all these stuff is I'm in some Reddit boards and stuff, and just pay attention to sales. And so Criterion had a flash sale in the middle of March, which meant it was only up for like 20 hours, and it was 50% off.
I follow them on Instagram, and I always see those posts, but then I see it like a day late.
I hate that shit, man. Well, I can tell you the next time one happens. Their next huge sale is July. July, they go month long, 50% off on the Criterion website. And Barnes & Noble does it too. Or maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But July's a huge month for movie sales for some reason. Anyways, but so the Dazed and Confused one I got from Criterion and it came in the mail. But yeah, it cost me like half of what it normally would, which is still expensive. But you know. Anyways, that's all I got. I had more, but those are like the picks. So
Too Much Television had a cool what a date. A cool little fact there. There's a new Ryan Johnson show called Poker Face. Have you seen it?
Yeah, Natasha Lyonne. Yep, I've heard it. My parents love it. I've never seen it.
Okay,
I think it's great.
Columbo. It's exactly Columbo.
I love it. Except less eating. She's not eating as much as Columbo does.
Yeah. And it also is like Columbo. If you had to explain Columbo as having like sort of a superpower, instead of just having him be Columbo, it's like the character's like, oh, I can always tell if someone's lying.
I feel like Sam would spit on Ryan Johnson if you saw him in the street. Every Ryan Johnson thing I've heard you talk about is like.
No, it's just funny. It's just so exactly Columbo. It's like the structure of the episodes is the same. The like way that they incorporate like cool actors. It feels just
even
like
Natasha Lyonne's character and how she talks and delivers lines is very Columbo-esque.
But that's also how Natasha Lyonne talks and delivers lines now, isn't it?
She like does like a voice. She does it like a caricature of herself in a way.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, you know,
right.
I can tell when you're lying. That's my Natasha Lyonne. But there was an episode where Nick Nolte was an FX master. Too Much Television is saying that is based on Phil, which I could see.
Totally makes sense. Yep. Have you seen Phil Tippett? He looks like Nick Nolte's mugshot.
No, but Nick Nolte in that episode looked like Nick Nolte's mugshot. I like Ryan Johnson. I thought Brick was amazing. And I thought if you take that second Star Wars one, whatever that one was called, the 4C.
Oh, let's not even talk about it online.
But if you cut out all like the whole casino part stuff and that whole storyline, that's a great movie.
Yeah, there's some really excellent stuff going on in that one. And I love the 2 mystery movies that he's made. I haven't seen the show though, so I should watch it.
What's the mystery movie?
Oh, he made Knives Out and Glass Onion.
Movies.
Yeah.
Oh, the Knives Out universe?
Wait, is Natasha Lyonne show in the Knives Out universe?
It is. It really is. No joke. No, it is, Sam. It is.
I was joking about the Knives Out universe. Like, I think it's funny that they called Glass Onion, a Knives Out story.
It was a Knives Out mystery.
It's a Knives Out story as well.
A Knives Out mystery, but it's Yeah, I don't know. It's just funny.
Yeah. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I love Sons of Beverly Hills. I think that's a great movie.
Yeah,
I like
Natasha
Russian
Lyonne rules,
Doll.
man. Yeah, I've only seen the first season of Russian Doll, but it was awesome. I need to watch it. There's two, right?
It's like if you called Temple of Doom, a Raiders of the Lost Ark movie.
Well, they did retroactively call Raiders of the Lost Ark Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark.
That's how I was just going to bring that up. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
which is similar to what this is.
No, I'm saying if you call Temple, I think it's different that like if you retroactively say, Star Wars is called Star Wars: A New Hope, I think it's different than saying the first movie title in the second one.
Yeah, but it's letting. But the thing is, it's only going to Netflix, and people who aren't people like us peruse Netflix like they don't understand. They're not paying attention to movies. They don't understand what's on there. You know what I mean? So like you have to like tell them what it is.
Silly, yeah, but yeah, that's fine. It's still silly.
Okay, next trailer. I feel like we're getting nowhere with this conversation.
Wait,
who hit that?
Isn't it my turn?
I think it is.
Do you a favor, man.
Yeah, because wow, that's fucking awesome. It's not your turn, man. But this looks good.
What the f*** is that, man? Right, Steven, right! Oh my god! I idea to join a stinking cult in the first place, man!
Don't kiss the mouth when they play the ball.
Doesn't she know where that's been? Girl, doesn't she know what's been there?
You piece of trash!
This movie has everything.
This kid's a perfect psychiatrist! There's nothing wrong with me!
They really get their money's worth out of the Flying Baby. I'm giving it 0 points though because it wasn't Nate's turn. Punish the submitter because we can't count.
I was just ready.
What, Sam?
I'll give that 2 points.
Yeah, me too. I mean, walk in the park too. I'd even be down for a bonus for that one. That one was fucking awesome. I mean, that's going on my list. What's the other one for tonight, Nate? What's the other one? Oh, Girl with All the Gifts. Okay. Talk about two very different kinds of movies that are going on the list right now.
I keep seeing someone submitted Little Monsters, this Nyong'o movie.
Yeah.
Keep thinking it's the Fred Savage one.
I'm having the same problem.
I'm like, it makes me really want to watch that Fred Savage one.
As soon as you said that, I knew exactly what you're going to say. Like, that is what's happening to me also.
We watched Brain Scan this week, and it had a lot of Little Monsters vibes to it, you know? Like, the trickster was very Howie Mandel.
Oh, yeah, totally. But you know what, the thing that's so scary about Little Monsters or so creepy was Boy. Remember Boy? He's like the bad guy, and he's like this like prep school kid with like his like brains are coming out of the back of his head.
Oh, yeah. His skin was all like weird.
Yeah. I feel like it was like Frank Whaley or someone played Boy. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
No,
wait. Hey, whoa. We didn't score this one.
What do you give it?
2, but we all gave it 2, I think.
Okay.
Chat's given 2. So Nate, explain why you're only giving it 1. Oh, you're giving it 2?
Giving it 1 to spite Timmy. Fuck
Don't do that. Don't make that
I was giving
person
it to you as
suffer
well.
for
That's
us.
5
Okay.
plus 3. That's 8 points. Could be our only 8-point trailer of the night. Going to Guy Incognito, winner of last season.
Wow. Someone asked, what time zone was Timmy born and is it his birthday? No, I'm in the central time zone, so I got an hour. Also, so that
you have an hour. Oh, okay.
that gives me an interesting question, though. So, do people consider, like, let's say I now lived in LA or New York. Do some people go by the time zone of where you were born? Because then that's when it's been exactly a year. You know what I mean?
I have an answer for this.
What?
You're 42 now. It doesn't matter.
To you? Well, yeah, I know it doesn't technically matter. I mean, dude, if we want to, we could say, I know I was born at like 7:30 in the morning, so we could say, gotta wait till 7:30, everybody. Which we might not be.
Happy birthday.
We might not be done with this yet, anyways. But you know, yeah, no, you can say that.
Happy birthday, Timmy.
Thank
I love
you,
buddy.
Happy
I
birthday.
love you too, man. Thank you, Sam. Well, Sam can't say it because it's way early there. I'm just kidding, buddy. Thank you. No, I always accept the birthday greetings. What I don't like is like on Facebook, you know, it like gives you this notification 3 days ahead. This guy's birthday is coming up, and then I'll get a bunch of comments on like April 7th, like happy birthday. It's like, well, thank you, but I just hate that it's come to that. You know what I mean?
Look, it'll also
I just say
be
thank you now.
Someone you don't know just posted on someone you don't know's account.
Yeah, cool. Dude, Twitter is really broken that way now. It's crazy. Even when I go into the following column, now people show up that I do not follow.
Yeah.
Do you have anything planned for your birthday?
Can I?
Why was it so close to your mouth?
I gotta go.
You're gonna go? Play one more
He's gonna
trailer.
go for it. He's gonna try the self-suck.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Self-suck. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Home sweet home.
Oh boy.
Make it rain, bitches.
I'm gonna spank you to this.
What is that? Like a beaver dam.
Because of the back of a girl with no shirt on? Is that why it's 2 points?
Out of town?
We're staying over there at my cousin's place. We were looking for beavers.
Well, hell, ain't we all?
Oh, that's that.
Well, I've had enough excitement for
Who was
one
that?
day. What was that? Someone in there? There's a beaver in the bathroom! Kill it! Yuck. Can we please go swimming now? Ever occurred to any of you that there might be more beavers?
He's swimming with a knit cap on.
The fuck?
Is that blood?
Holy shit!
Never seen a real beaver before close.
Well, maybe you should try going down on me once in a while, Bo.
We cannot turn against each other right now. That is exactly what the beavers would want.
Beavers are generally more active at night. That road's locked. We sure as hell can't get through on foot.
Fuck a bag of dicks!
There's no way I'm jumping up.
Guys from CSI.
Ah.
I mean, really?
That's great. I know that
That's
it's
great.
probably trying to be silly on purpose, but man, there were some good fucking lines in that movie or in that trailer. And in the titles in between where it said like the next evolution in zombies, beavers. That's great.
I feel this should be inspiring to people.
That
Like if
that
can
trailer
be a movie. Yeah, it should
Yeah.
be inspiring. If that can be a movie, you can make a movie.
Yeah, if Zombeavers is real, which it is, then yeah, your stupid bullshit coming of age story could be a screenplay too. Everybody, catch a falling star.
I think that guy is also all right. I had 5 things going on in my head at once. That guy was also in Cliffhanger. He was in Cliffhanger.
Which guy?
The bald guy.
Oh, the country guy, the bumpkin guy or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, with the big rifle. Yeah. He's one of those guys that's in a ton of stuff as a sheriff. Breakdown. That's a good Mid-Hunters movie.
Oh man, yeah, fun movie.
Oh, he's one of the guys in Tin Cup. It's funny, like when someone who's Kevin Costner's friends in Tin Cups shows up in a movie, you're like, who is that guy? Like, Tin Cup is a movie that's about Kevin Costner working at a driving range, and the like 7 other actors that work with him are all these like, it's that guy actors.
Yeah. The 6 Degrees of Tin Cup.
Yeah.
Such a good movie.
Yeah, we should watch that on stream sometime.
All right, what do we got, boys? Two for me.
2 for me. That was a pleasant surprise. Usually you don't see a movie that is that kind of like shitty humor, self-aware kind of thing that like actually kind of pulls it off.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like the stuff at the end where the girl had the beaver teeth pop out.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That was such a good, like, extra, like, boom, gotcha,
Yeah.
next level. I would give this.
And they make it pretty clear there's titties in it. I would unite the seal. But right, you heard me, Nate, right? They make it pretty clear there's naked people in it, which is always fun for a horror movie. So
you might see that on Plex soon. Sam, would you unite the seal for that movie? I would say unite the seal because the Necrophiles, I was like, yes, 2 points. But this I liked better.
This it had like this really is a kind of successful trailer.
Yes.
Like this looks like this is a groundbreaking movie. It's that this trailer did a great job of representing this movie.
For sure.
Okay. Nate,
Dude, Booby King. I didn't know we had that. That's great.
You know what movie you should watch on Mid-Hunters? The Salton Sea.
Oh yeah.
Oh, have you watched Serendipity yet? Not the Joss Whedon one. Wait, not Serendipity. What am I talking about?
John Cusack movie.
No. Okay, it's not Serendipity. I'm sorry. What's what?
Serenity.
Yeah, but not the Joss Whedon one. The one on the boat with Matthew McConaughey. Is that called Serenity?
I have it. We haven't. I have to put that on my list.
Have you seen it, Nate?
No, I haven't seen it, but it's been on there. Like it's been on there. Somebody in chat remember, because I kind of start fresh in my head when we start a new one. I like kind of forget about movies that we had like in the list before.
Sam, you've seen it, right?
Yes.
It's
Sam, what was the movie you just said to look for though? What was it?
The Salton Sea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that Vincent D'Onofrio with a fake nose, right?
Yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio with a fake nose. Val Kilmer meth movie pre Breaking Bad. You know, it's like when meth was like kind of this like, oh, this is cool, and no one's really gotten this right yet.
Right.
So I got to take off though, guys.
Okay. Sam, what do you think about for a theme for next week?
Next week,
I think we got to wrap it up. It is midnight here, and I got to bring my car to the shop at 6 a.m. And Timmy's got to go ring in the new year.
Jerking off to Zombeaver booby clips on the internet. You know, it'd be funny, Nate. We should get a clip of me sometime. I'm not trying to like toot my own horn here, but you know, we do the boobies thing. But since this is Trailer Boys, we should have one that goes movies.
We should say it right now.
Movies. Hold on, I'll try it one more time. Movies. You got it? Was it too slow?
That's a clean one. No, you said movies. Say it clear, one word.
Right now?
Yeah.
Movies.
There we go. We got it.
Sweet.
I was gonna.
Who got points for Zombeavers? Great question.
Great question. Because that is 9 points.
Holy fucking shitballs. Is it
I closed the thing.
I think it's Girl Kind of Gray. I think it's Girl Kind of Gray.
Okay, yeah.
It was number 40. Okay. 9 points. Jeepers.
Have we done rom-coms yet?
I don't know. I do love a rom-com though.
Let's do it, man.
Have we done it though?
I feel like if we have, we haven't done it in a long time.
I feel we also, we totally can redo themes that we've done in previous episodes, but also we still need to do, we did do chick flicks, but the episode we did that was party movies didn't have audio, so there's no record of that one. So chick flicks, is that different than rom-coms? Rom-coms is a good one. Hot girl summer movies. What's a hot girl summer movie? Uncle Guido gets it.
What?
Uncle Guido gets it.
What do they get? I'm not
Girl
looking.
Kinda Gray is an AFI reference. I think it's an AFI reference. Sure. I know Honky Tonk listens to AFI because I went to that show.
I thought you were talking about American Film Institute.
So I'm getting confusing texts about important kid stuff. Okay, so
well, we're wrapping it up. I'm compiling the list of trailer of the week while you guys figure out what next week's theme is.
Movies that look like they have a happy ending.
So like massage stuff?
No.
Just tons of porn. It was a great ending. Everybody moaned and was like wiggling around. They were very happy.
There was a climax.
What do you think? What do you think?
Hold on, sorry. This is important. I got sent a text that I'm.
I think happy ending movies is too. I don't know about that one.
Okay, but what about
rom-coms? I liked.
Okay, rom-coms. Let's do rom-coms.
I'm cool with that.
Like rom-coms.
If you guys want to
chick flicks,
if you guys want to,
what's the difference?
Rom-coms, you'll have to come up with that without me. I gotta go. See you guys.
Bye, bye, Sam. Love you.
I love you.
Bye.
I also love you. Okay, so what are we doing now? We're voting on what happened? Oh, wow, look at this. It looks like we're making out. Oh, well, look at that. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. I kind of like it this way. Oh, Abby has a good point. So let's give the third camera spot to Kathy.
She's in bed.
Any news about Mars? Yeah, yesterday.
Burn.
It is. They're the animation's pretty much done. They are now scoring it, and that doesn't mean they're fucking the movie. That means they're putting music on it. Rex Bowser says, "Happy birthday, Timmy from EST." Thank you, but Nate beat you to it, so it doesn't count. Nickelby says,
Also,
Timmy, how's that fat fucking cat, Carlotta? So my sister's fat cat moved with my sister down to Atlanta, Georgia, about 7 months ago. So the cat lives now in Atlanta where they make Coca-Cola. So it's a great place for an obese animal to live.
Does the cat drink Coca-Cola?
I don't know, but just sugar, obesity.
All right, I'm going to put up trailer of the week right here.
Okay. People been trying to do that for years.
Here it is Zombeavers, the Necrophiles, Girl with All the Gifts, My Boyfriend's Back, Down to Earth, and Zombie. Those are your choices. I do want to give some shout outs. First to Never Speak for this cool poll layout. CSS'd it up. And I didn't give a shout out to Future Reunion Tour when we did the tournament, but Future Reunion Tour did the cool graphic for the tournament.
Oh, great.
Always down with the cool graphics. Did that really cool animation for Zucchini Boys.
Yes.
That loops. So it's like this only tiny thing, but you can just keep playing it in a loop.
Yeah. Hey, while we're waiting on, we got some resubs I'll shout out to people. Resubs from Little Miss Hot Mess and JSBX fan, Thick and Wing gifting a bunch of subs, dropping memes in the chat. Thu Jeans resubbing, Micro Megas resubbing, Dan Ballard gifting subs, and Belzo gifting a couple. Horse Paint resubbing, so thank you very much. And then yesterday there was a dono that we missed. Abstract Pits donated $5 and said, "What did Darren do at the start of the stream that he said he wasn't going to do again? It was muted for a few seconds." Do you remember what that was?
Yeah.
What was it?
Between you and Darren.
Oh, it is? I thought it was on the stream, not before.
No, so what happened is I had set up a scene because it was like kind of on the fly. Sam was like, "Hey, can you host a show?" And I was like, "Sure."
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
I had a lot of scenes set up from Trevor's show, so it's kind of working with those. So I pulled everything together while we were doing the pre-stream, and then Zach was like, "Let's just go live." And I was like, "All right," and I hit the button, and it went to a copy of the scene that didn't have the audio source. So Darren was like really big, like, "Hey, welcome." And I hit the button to the right scene, right? You know, when somebody's like, "Hey, you're muted," but it was like literally that 1 second. So Darren was like, "I'm not doing that again." So it was really only
That's
1
funny.
second of being muted.
Principal Rolls also donated $10 yesterday and said, "Just so happy to see you guys." So I don't know if they're here now, probably not, but thank you everybody. How are we doing on the vote?
Zombeavers is running away with it, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if we put our fingers on the scale for that, but I really loved it.
I would, I mean, these are all good
Cabin
ones.
in the Wood vibes.
Yeah,
I always get I get Cabin in the Woods confused with another one.
Cabin Fever.
Cabin Fever. I get Cabin Fever and Cabin in the Woods confused.
Cabin in the Woods is the crazy one. Cabin Fever is the disease one.
The scene in Cabin Fever where he's like doing this thing and then like brings his hand up and it's all bloody. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah,
like, yeah. Oh wait, he's like fingering his girlfriend or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Fingering people's so awesome.
None of my audio cues work in here. Yeah, fingering doesn't work.
Why?
It's only for my show.
Oh, you have a fingering soundboard? What is it?
I don't know what fingering is from. Does anyone remember? Oh, it's from Alien.
I'll do the fingering.
when he's playing the flute.
Yeah.
I'll do the fingering.
Oh, someone says it's from Prometheus, not Alien.
Yeah, Prometheus.
Get your fucking life together, man.
It's Prometheus, an alien story.
I'm going to give you a few seconds before I come.
I'm very sensitive.
I should have had this pulled up to play that I'm very sensitive to make you more angry.
For the first hour.
Like, yeah.
Do you think right now Sam's just telling his baby like, but I think it's still silly that they put Glass Onion in the title. Or Knives Out, I bet.
Loves Ryan Johnson. You should call him Rian Johnson. He spell your name stupid.
Right. Wally is so into Ryan Johnson, he even loves Brothers Bloom, you know? That's like the one that's the movie he made that nobody's seen or remembers. It was in between Brick and Looper.
Looper sucked.
Yeah, I enjoyed the gimmick of Joseph Gordon-Levitt with the Bruce Willis face, but it was kind of like, okay.
There were parts of it though that like I was like, oh, this could be really cool, and then like a lot of it made me really angry. I was like, this is stupid.
Hey, how long do we let the vote go?
Oh, like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Cool. Brothers Bloom is Mark Ruffalo,
Adrian Brody,
and Rachel Weisz. They never let the truth come between them.
Is it a threesome kind of thing?
I don't know. It got a 6.7, so technically not a mid. Very interesting. I think we've talked about mids.
It sounds mid as fuck.
I think like a mid, like we've watched some movies like the Tekken movie that only really had one actor that you know about it, but I think a real good mid has like well-known actors that you know about, like a movie you should know about, but you don't because it wasn't that good. That's how we do it. Let's see. We can end the poll now. It doesn't look like anyone's catch up to Zombeavers because it's got 21 points. So it's been on for 7 minutes. So
who submitted Zombeavers?
It is. That was
Girl Kinda Gray.
Honky Tonk.
No, Girl Kinda Gray.
AKA.
Was it the same person? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's funny. People change their names. Then, like, if you miss when they tell people, like Sith Psychopath is now Danksy, Colorado. Yeah. So it's always tough when you see it's like, oh, it's a new person. Like, oh no, they just changed the name. And you know, you miss like a lot of chat, so you miss when they're like, "Oh, it's me." Yeah, it's Girlkin de Grey. I forgot Girlkin de Grey. So it's a 10-point trailer, but it's kind of Pyrrhic victory. Would we say?
What?
What
does Pyrrhic mean? Over.
So it's a big win for the day. But it's
a Pyrrhic victory is a victory that comes at a great cost, perhaps making the ordeal to win not worth it. No, okay. I've heard the term before, but I had to look up what it meant. You're right, though. You know, that's applicable. You know what I mean?
Horror movie remakes for the Midhunt tomorrow. I don't know. I think we still need to watch Charlie's Angels.
Do you? I mean, here's the thing. The movie was not going well. And then where the fucking file kept freezing was when I started to get hopeful because there was that silly Gatling gun thing that was in the guy's car, right? I was like, oh, this movie's going to get silly enough to be enjoyable. But
I do think it's promising. And it wasn't you. It was like when you got off and I tried it again, the file was just like corrupt or something because it didn't have any volume. So it stopped for you, but I just don't think the audio track was there. So
crazy. So Zombeavers is locked in up. What else do we have to do? I forget.
I feel that Zombeavers probably has bees in it, but if it didn't, I'd be like, we would watch that.
Listen, I'm a single dad. I've been on Reddit. I can tell you for sure that Zombeavers has boob scenes. It's the only part of it.
I've been on Reddit.
Only part of the movie I've seen. There's boobs.
I take it.
You know, there's like Reddits that are just like Reddits that are just tit scenes for movies. You know.
So you watch it for the plot, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I've been there before. Yeah. It's on my phone right now, just right down here. Like, oh yeah.
Oh wow! No, 71% Rotten Tomatoes, so it's definitely higher than mid.
Zombeavers? Well, I mean, it did look like Sam said, the trailer at least made it look like that movie really nailed their tone right down the middle. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. I think it was impressive because a lot of times we see these hokey things that know what they're doing, and I don't like it. You know, and I'm like, it's too hokey. There were 2 movies I can recall that did it well. That's one of them. And then there was another one where it was somebody who submitted it was friends with the guys that made it. And it was like Christmas movie with a priest. The Leech. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Really good too. You did? What'd you think?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I liked it a lot. And I've been in touch with that guy. We were talking about Possession and he asked me something else. He asked me if I'd seen something else.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That subway scene in Possession.
Yes, Jesus, man.
A lot going on. Well, Hendo Calrissian gifted a sub to Girl Kinda Gray. Thank you, Hendo. Did you get resubs or did you get everything?
I listed them all. Yeah.
All right, good. Well, so Sam said we could change our minds for next week. He said rom-com. So what do you think? You think rom-coms is a good?
Yeah, it's a wide enough open category.
I think when we did chick flicks, we didn't really do a whole ton of rom-coms.
But I mean, chick flicks to me doesn't mean anything because anybody can like a movie of any kind, So it's like I feel like chick flicks doesn't really make sense to me anymore.
Because
Lydia Bertucci said, "I think massage movies sound pretty cool." Yeah, see, I knew people would be on board with that. Well, I don't know, because it's like, just because a movie's about two people falling in love, it has to be for chicks. You know what I mean?
No.
But I guess I understand, like, sometimes movies are clearly marketed towards women, I suppose, but.
Now we're doing rom-coms. And let me remind chat, there are 2 sci-roms out there that aren't coms. Sci-rom is my favorite category of movie.
What is that?
My favorite genre. Sci-rom.
What is it? What is it?
Sci-fi romantic movies.
Okay.
The Time Traveler's Wife. And what is it called?
Life.
Here Again?
Okay. What's the one with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock in the magical mailbox? Does that one count?
Speed.
The Lake House. The Lake House. The Lake House. Anyways, are we done? Because I should go.
We're done. Happy birthday, everybody in chat.
Thank you.
Wish Timmy a happy birthday.
Timmy
turns 39 again. Hell yeah, brother.
If I'm gonna lie about my age, just say 25. I'm still 25, everybody.
When I did the video thing for Trevor's birthday, when he turned 40,
yeah,
I was like, and this is like during the COVID months, and I was drinking a shit ton. Like, I think I stopped. I was drinking every day, thinking it was still like a short time, and I'm like, I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna start my day with Bloody Marys every day. And I got so fucked up on my birthday, which is in a couple weeks, that was like when I stopped. When I was like, I gotta stop drinking through this pandemic thing. But my video to Trevor was like, hey man, being 40 sucks. It was so fucking dark. I was hammered.
I'm 42. I will be 42 in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, but that's like the funny thing for me is like, once you pass that 40 barrier, I mean, maybe 50 is a big deal, but like everything, like I think literally last year when it was my birthday, I forgot to like be like, oh, I should do something for my birthday until like the day before. I was like, oh, I should do something different. So before the pandemic hit my birthday, I was going to go to Turks and Caicos by myself. That was my plan for my 40th birthday.
That's silly. Thank you for saying happy birthday, everybody. Speedpunk96 says, I got a good movie one, Muscled Up People, which I don't quite know what that means, but maybe they just mean like where the stars are like showing off their muscles. Because there are a lot of movies like that. Shit, the Popeye trailer was like that. That guy clearly was making that movie to show off his arms.
It's nice, so
yeah, exactly. But that's a fun idea too. But I think we could stick. But yeah, Pooh Price says like the Barbarian Twins movies. Absolutely. Maybe we could stick with rom-coms, but Big Muscles is a good one to keep in the hopper, though. I'm not taking my birthday off, but thank you for asking.
I know who we're gonna raid.
Who's that?
We're gonna raid Spectral Sybil, who had a show. Let me make sure I get this right. She had a show with a friend of hers called the Ghost Maidens, and it was pretty fun. And now she's doing solo stuff, and has just started again, is kind of going through the whole process. Very funny and crazy stuff. And I'm surprised she's streaming now because she lives in like Sweden or something. So it's definitely a weird time for them. But you've been 42, 43?
42.
You've been 42 for a couple of hours there. So we're going to raid them. Say hi, be nice. Thank you for everybody hanging out. Next week, we're going to be doing rom-coms. Make sure to start submitting tomorrow after you see the website change, and Guy Incognito will have to remind me. Other than that, I'll see you. I'll probably stream tomorrow for some movies.
Okay.
If you're around and bored, drop in.
See what happens. Oh, dude, these girls have corpse paint on. This is going to be good.
Yeah, they're cool.
Cool.
All right, guys.
Well, have fun, everybody. See you later,
have
Nathaniel.
A good day. Bye-bye, bud.
Bye.
You want to say, hey, welcome to Trailer Boys, everyone.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Trailer Boys. I didn't know you guys didn't start the show yet.
Well, we're not even on Twitch yet.
Didn't even.
We haven't even explained what the show is.
No, we can do that.
I didn't know.
Hey, but Sam. Hey, Sam.
Talking about South Dakota.
Oh God. Hey, Sam. So we got raided, right? That's when we jumped in early. We got raided by a bunch of people, and so we wanted to make sure that we kept them. But you know what? The number has not really changed. It's it's still at about 250. Nate, did you see who it was?
Oh, please don't say Joe Gatto.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It was Joe Gatto, and he said, "Hey guys, big fan. Really hope no one makes fun of me for having a girlfriend because I really love her."
No, the Surfs TV rated us. Big shout out to the Surfs.
Big shout out to the Surfs. What's that all about?
Is it SERFS or surfs like surfing?
Correct.
Okay. So do they do? Is there a show about feudalism in the Middle Ages?
What's your show? What's your
Who's ready for? Welcome to Trailer Boys, where we have some hot feudalism shtick for you.
Sam's asking them questions. They rated us an hour ago.
Yeah, we have no fucking clue, man.
The number hadn't changed. It's a bread tuber show.
I ate a little bit of a gummy, yelled at Nate. I have no memory of what happened before that now, so it doesn't matter.
Did you eat a gummy that you did the other night?
No, not that one. Oh my God, man.
I was gonna say we're fucked. We're fucked.
No, that would be,
that
dude. Like 20 minutes from now, just be like, Timmy, what do you think? I'm just like,
what was the movie you watched?
Okay, so for people who are
Sam the story.
Okay, so Sam, how weed's not legal here, but we have all those other weird derivatives you can get. Like, so I use Deltate quite a bit for anxiety and stuff. I just took a little bit of a Deltate gummy right now. I normally do before stream, so that's all I was talking about now. But like last weekend. Because I'm friends with the guys that run one of the stores here. They're like, just try this Delta 9. It's a mixture of a couple different kinds of THC stuff, but it's all legal, And it was like this little chewy gummy thing. And the guy was like, just have a fourth of it. So I did, which was not much. And that was not good advice. Like it got on top of me pretty quick. And I was just like, oh, this is cool. So I'm like, I'm going to watch a movie. And I put in the movie Brain Damage, which you guys, I think you've seen the trailer for. Huh?
Yeah,
the guy gets a little monster guy that like lives in his spine or whatever.
It's part of the Frankenhooker.
Yes, that guy. Yeah,
the Frankenhooker basket case trilogy.
Yes, Frank Henenlotter. Yeah. So I picked that movie and I stonedly say out loud to myself like, "This is a great idea." And then I put the movie in, and I forget how that movie starts. Like the little brain thing moves into this guy's brain. And the whole idea is it's making him high all the time so that it can use his body to like murder people and do shit. Yeah. So the first like 20 minutes of the movie is him like tripping out, and you just see the trip. And so I was like already having issues with this thing, and it just made me like so much worse. And I'm just like, it was like too much, it was too much.
I actually we need to get into starting to watch trailers, and I want to watch a trailer from a couple weeks ago because it's my present to Timmy.
Is it the Barbie trailer? Because I love it. Okay.
No. Did Mom just say something to you, Nate? Nate?
She's printing. She's printing.
Did you tell her to shut up? Tell her, get off this show. Don't
Hey, you, get off of this, my show. Okay.
Oh, cool.
She's just printing stuff to have an excuse to come into the room. You can stop talking.
Butterfly Beetle says, I'm in Kansas City, Kansas. We just go to Missouri for weed, and they come here to Kansas for abortions.
Yikes, that's a dope joke.
Great barter system.
You can grow your own weed.
Yeah.
Well, you can grow your own abortions in a way, too.
Wow.
The joke is what wasn't said.
Until it was said. And then that was also the joke. And we're going to get in trouble.
I know. Clip that. Don't clip that.
Oh my God. Hey, Nate, did you guys... Oh, no, you never did finish watching Charlie's Angels last night. It fucking didn't work, so we played marbles. Sam, I've been introduced to marbles, and it's great.
Let me say this. Do you want to introduce the show, and then you can show the trailer as our test trailer instead of showing the winner from last week? Because that's always a sample of the things. So